Hello, everybody. Welcome in. How are we? Happy Thursday. We're going to go from the Lumineers to cozy jazz. My problem with listening to like music I know the words to is I would just the stream would just be me singing it would just be me singing the music, which some might enjoy. Others might think, why the fuck are we listening to Drax sing? This is awful. Who thought this was a good idea? Drax karaoke stream? Yeah, you gotta turn in channel points to redeem a song, and then Drax sings it like just slightly out of key. Like a couple of cold, cheap American beers and like a cheap karaoke microphone, right? Drax sings the songs that make the whole world cry. Yeah. Oh, shit. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Happy Thursday. Parzer, Amthin, Draxbot, good to see you, man. Beard, Ape. How the heck are you guys? How the heck are you? How the heck are you, folks? How are you all? How is your Thursday? Whether it's morning, afternoon, evening, tell me how it was. How do you? It's more like how's it gonna be? How's it going? How's it been? Right? In that order. I got up and I got up, warmed up my voice, and then did like a bunch of Adventure Times. I did a Let's Play. I edited, and then Molly and I went and had we had some good food out, and we took a walk. It's beautiful out there. It's beautiful out there. Kaija, how was it? Yes, it was. Kaija, how the heck was the rest of Stardew Valley? I had to peace out, but it looked you know what? I'm not joking. Last night it looks fun. Like if I didn't have like fucking ridiculously long list of games I want to play, it's in there. It's mixed in there. I'm laughing at the lack of hype and PR for the Arc animated series has gotten. It's so laughable how bad they are at PR. Wait, there's an Arc animated series? Wait for it. Hello. Do. We're good. Good to hear it, Ape. Still a great game. Need to get to all the new content. Yeah, I mean, it seems like a lot of the new content is like later in the game, which is good, right? Because so many people have been playing for so long, they were starving for something new. Let's just say that this is the highlight of my day. You can infer what you like from that. I think this is a good highlight. This is you know what? Parza, we're on the same page. This is the highlight of my day, right? I've decided that no matter how I'm feeling, good, bad, indifferent, as soon as I like hit the live button and start talking, I'm all right. I can dig it out. That's the mark of a true entertainer. Doesn't matter what's going on in their life. They're here to make the entertainments. Oh yeah, the Arc animated series has been completed forever while they searched for a platform, and now suddenly it's on Apple and Paramount and YouTube. Whoa. That's not just like they're releasing it on Pluto, right? That's like it's on like that's like legit. Like they just shat it out and we're like, here you go. Has anyone watched this thing? I mean, I've got 2 of the 3 there. I mean, it's on YouTube. Anyone can watch it, I guess, right? With commercials. I'm taking it that it's commercial free on Apple. What is it, like 10 season, 10 episode run? What is that even? What like, does it start with like the guy washed up on the shore and then he gets eaten by a brontosaurus or something? Is it Ark as in the game Ark or Noah's Ark? Guys, thank you for that. Legitimate question, but it still made me laugh. Legitimate question, actually. Still made me laugh. I think it would be better if it was Noah's Ark. That might be a more compelling story. It apparently only available in the US and Canada. And it's paid on YouTube. Mark, hey. Hello, California friend. How are you? Welcome in. Hope you're having a good Thursday. Ark is in the game. Yeah, serious question. Would you watch an Ark What would you rather see? Ark, the animated series, Noah's Ark, the Reckoning animated series. It has to have the Reckoning in it. It's a retelling of the story from the Explorer notes in the game. It might not be bad. Might not be bad. I mean, if they hired a good writer, right? A good writer can turn anything to gold. Good writer to turn anything to gold. I was listening to one of my favorite actors speak about his career and his life on a podcast last week, and he's like, listen, I'm just an actor. He's like, I'm just taking like the genius of writers and turning what they've written into something that everyone can enjoy. He's like, my interpretation is just, I'm just very blessed. Like a good actor is always smart to be like, listen, I'm only great because the fucking writing was good, right? I always find that it's so true. Anything I've done in my life where I've had someone else write it for me, it's always better. If I write it, you've seen my videos. I think I would watch a Noah's Ark as a kind of comedy for myself. The game, I don't know if I'm interested. Yeah. I mean, Ark has a good backstory to it. We'll see how good the animated translation is. Yeah, I mean, maybe I'll watch that. As much as like, I mean, I played a lot of Ark, and like, I still think like Ark as like a game theory is just amazing. Amazeballs. Speaking of new videos, I've got one. It's about a bloomery. I've said the word bloomery so many times over the last 48 hours that it doesn't have any more meaning to me. It means nothing. Bloomery means nothing to me. There was a Noah's Ark game back in the day that was Wolfenstein clone. Wait, what? Wait. How is a Noah's Ark game a Wolfenstein clone? Oh yeah. So what? You're like trapped on the planet, and you've got to, and there's Nazis, and you need to get the Nazis have like all the giraffes and the elephants, all the animals in the world. You got to kill them to free the animals to get them on the boat to save them from the flood. Super 3D Noah's Ark. Look it up. Oh, Beard, I'm going to. I'm going to the whiteboard right now. 3D Noah's Ark game. Oh, that's amazing. What else? Some kind soul, his name is Beard, said that if I didn't get Dwarf Fortress for free by the end of the sale, he would buy it. And he donated some money so that I could buy it yesterday. Thank you so much, sir. Really, really do appreciate it. I went immediately after stream and bought it so that I wouldn't miss the sale. So now I own Dwarf Fortress, motherfuckers. So last night, it's like 11:30. I've been getting up too early, and I was really tired last night. I'm just like kind of zoned out in front of my computer. And I was watching Dell and play the mech farming game. Light fantastic. And it's open on my screen. Like the game's not open, but like the Steam page is open, and it's like it's been installed. And Molly walks in and she's like, "You're going to start Dwarf Fortress right now?" Oh man. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to start Dwarf Fortress at 11:30 at night, first playthrough. And I'm like brain dead. But if it might have been good. Maybe I would have like fallen in. Congratulations. Losing is fun. Yeah, Parser. I don't know. Like I have been, if I wasn't a streamer, I would have played Dwarf Fortress. So like during the hype last year, I would have bought that game. If it was just, if I just had if I was doing like the 9-to-5 gig and it was my old gaming self, I would have bought it and played it. There's no doubt. It is my jam. I mean, I watched a lot of streamers play it. I watched Nookrim in the morning sometimes. He's a big Dwarf Fortress dude. And I've watched him play for hours and hours. I mean, he's like, he's like, I didn't realize like he's a pretty famous like Dwarf Fortress like streamer. Like he's been doing it a long time. I bought it. Just the tagline for the game. Losing is fun. Yes. Yeah, just like RimWorld, right? Losing is fun. I mean, Beard kind of said it best. Like his playthrough right now, like he's kind of won and he's like, I don't know what to do. It's boring. I think we kind of like, I get like that in RimWorld sometimes where like I've amassed so much shit and like I'm doing really, really well. And then I'm like, I guess it's time to start over because I've won. Technically, now you've bought 3 copies of it. Beard. What a nice guy. Supporting indie developers. I love it. I love it. I like how I'm streaming on Twitch right now, but my page says I'm offline. Can we get a refresh on this? Oh, there I am. I'm wondering where that setting in RimWorld got its name from. Yeah, right. Exactly. There's so much. RimWorld is just so much that is the same. I gladly give those folks money. Yeah. So I'm excited. I don't know when I'm going to play it. Yeah, RimWorld owes everything to DF. You're right. Yeah, I mean, there's so much of like the entire gameplay for the most part, right? I don't know. I'm gonna play it. I'm ahead of the curve right now, where I normally am for the week, but I've got stuff to do tomorrow afternoon, and then I got to play. I got an early key to a game. I got an early key to Bulwark Falconeer, the game I played on stream a while back, and it comes out next Tuesday. And so I'm on a moratorium. I can't show any of the footage, so I think I'm going to play the heck out of it this weekend, and then make a video that'll go live on Tuesday as it goes live. And then that's what we're going to play on Tuesday. Yeah, full copy. The developer gave me a full copy of the game. It's very, very kind. Very kind. Twitch be having issues a few days, especially yesterday. Yeah, I mean, right now it's like, it says I'm streaming, it says I'm unstable, and it says my bitrate is in the trash can. None of those things are true. Way to go, Twitch. Way to go. I was racking my brain. For me, Twitch has been twitchy as fuck for a couple of months. That always worries me, right? I mean, they laid all those people off, and then it's like having technical problems in the background. You're just like, this is the end. This is the end. So I was looking at like, what do I want to, what is my next step in Vintage Story today? I built a pulverizer this morning. I built my first ever pulverizer this morning. I was going to save it for stream, but like let's get here. I'll get in here and we'll do some. I was in there this morning. Jarman was in for a little bit. I was kind of popping in and out. Like, it's right at the end of the season, so I'm trying to keep an eye on my crops and make sure the things I've got out there don't go bad or freeze out. This is like the last gasp of things you'll be able to get before the snow sets in. So, all right, let's pop over here. And I'm going to have some tea. Hello? Interesting. Wasn't the last game we played Vintage Story? What's the problem? What's your problem? Weird. That's not a good sign. Hello? Oh, there we go. Constantly getting failed to load module over certain bits, broken emotes, etc. Yeah, I've had the failed to load a couple of times. Definitely, Beard. Quick, buy more Drax. Time to pulverize. Yeah, so I built a pulverizer, but I built it because like I love this. I pulled this armor out of a ruin and I absolutely love it. I love the greenness of it. I love how protective it is. It's my favorite. And it's getting bad, worse. And I don't want it to like fall apart all the way. So I want to fix it, but that means I need to like dye cloth to fix it. And dyeing cloth, I have to pulverize some tin. And so while I was waiting for some other things to happen this morning, I did that. And so I made the stuff that allows me to do the stuff with the... I made the stuff that allows me to put the cloth in right? So I got the cloth, and now I just need to put the dye on it, and then we'll have 4 pieces of green dyed cloth that we can repair the thing. I'm guessing this whole process is new to me. So I was messing with that this morning as I was warming up my vocal cords. I was talking to myself while I was playing. So I was messing with that, and then I was in here. This is what we're gonna work on today. We're gonna fucking fix this 27 doors to freedom walkthrough I've got going on here. I was cooking some more food. I didn't do anything more in here, but I really am happy with this whole setup. I ate the rest of the pie this morning, and the whole time I'm eating like the pie in the game, I'm thinking, why can't I have this pie in real life? Why is this pie not part of like my real life endeavors? Why am I not sitting here at 9 a.m. eating pie and drinking coffee? Boom, boom, boom. Do, do, do. A new donation from Ape. Ape, what are you doing donating over there? Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Wow. Hey-o. Very kind of you. I just get it to the thing, and then I don't know what it is. I think it's a bit of a surprise for me. I appreciate it. I don't know what it is, but I appreciate it. I appreciate all the support. Ape, king amongst men. On my list this weekend is to test the Christmas thing. It's on my. I've got my little list here. It's on there. I'm really excited about it, actually. Oh, Ape, let me ask you. So it says it's wait. Do I need to install 1.18 that version of Venture Story to test it? Since you're here, I'm guessing that's what you meant when you're like it's in the title. Come on, Drax, use your brain. Bub, don't fall down. What else was? Oh, yeah. So I'm gonna repair my armor. We need to deal with the wine. So let's go. I think we need to deal with that before it rots in the barrel. So let's do that first. Let's do that. Hello, chickens. You guys drinking the wine over here? Red currant wine, 28 liters, 50 liters. All right. So, hi. This is going to be a fun process. Like, I'm tempted to kill the chickens, but I'm also interested to see, like, I guess I'm not feeding them, so there won't be more of them. They're just gonna die of old age. Will they just live in here forever? What do you guys think? This be around forever? That we'll always have these chickens? Let's have a yeah. That one I sent you is for 1.185, and I can send you the 1.9 version if you want. You tell me, Ape. I'm willing to test it in whatever form you need me to test it in. I'll do that. I'll test it in whatever form needs to be tested. I ain't picky. I ain't picky. All right, step 1 is spill the water out onto the floor. Step 2 is grab all the bottles. This is not the full extent of my bottles on hand. I like how I was like, let's get drunk beforehand and then try to click these things out of the... Oh my God, come on, Drax. Step 1 is get all the empty bottles. Step 2 is fill those bottles with liquor. Step 3 is, wait, what step am I on? Drink all the liquor. And then we're good to go. Where do we want to start here? These ones are empty. I guess we'll start with the black currant, only 20 liters. The good thing about these is that they're glass, they're see-through. The bad news is that they only hold a liter. Whereas the jugs hold 3 liters, but the jugs take, I don't know, what do you think, twice as much time to make? Basically, it works on both versions. Just some animation backbone are needed to be the 1.9 version compared to the later, but it doesn't really do anything. I mean, I don't have 1.18, 1.5, but I mean, it's easy to grab it and install it. Oh, is this is the bug where like the water won't get out of the bottle. Oh, there we go. We forced it in there. We forced some blueberry wine in there. Looks like it's gonna rain outside. Let's drink this one because we're a little light. What's that noise? Is that coffee being poured? Soma, hello. How the hell are you? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whale fact of the day. Did you know that blue whale is so big that if... What happened to the I can see the message. It's not coming through on my, like... So big that if you laid it end to end in the basketball court, the game would be canceled. Oh my god, I ruined that by not reading it correctly. Soma, your sense of humor is top notch, by the way. I don't think you get enough credit for it. Your hot memes that you sprinkle over everyone's discords are some of my favorites. And you're just a rad person. I'll use the word rad, and I'm not afraid of it. How the hell are you? I hope you're having a fucking wonderful Thursday, and thank you for this resub. Really, your support is legendary, and you know who else likes that? It's Spring Santa. Spring Santa. Man, those bottles went fast. Those bottles went fast. What, Spring Santa, he's here. Yep. He's bringing lots of joy to everyone, everyone everywhere. I don't know what's, I'm like trying to decide what Spring Santa would bring to people. Like, he has a bag full of toys that are spring-like. Bicycles, jump rope. I don't know. Bring joy to at least one person a day. I'm not doing it right. Bags full of pollen. That's what you get if you've been a bad. That's what you get if you've been bad. Instead of a lump of coal, you get a bag full of pollen. Well, now, Drax, have you been a good boy this season? Well, I've had some problems. Bag full of pollen. Yeah, if you're right. If you don't make someone laugh, I try to make someone laugh. Usually it's myself or Molly laughing at my stupidity. All right, let's rack this. Sometimes oh, look at that. There's the bug. It's back to being water. These ones are just busted. We need to put these these ones are just like, it's just bugged. That's premier water right there. Blueberry, cranberry, and cranberry. All right. Hi. Is there one in there? What's going on? Oh, Drax, I just started drinking it instead of putting it on the rack. Oh, Drax, what a mistake that was. I mean, I was trying to put it in there and then the drinking animation started. How was I supposed to know? Drink it. I dare you. The water. It's like salt water from a long time ago. This is all cranberry, right? Cranberry wine, cranberry, cranberry, make me some wine. I have like too much cranberry wine. I don't like, we're getting to the end here where I'm going to either have to build another cellar or stop making wine. I was thinking about like a binger, like just sitting here for like an hour drinking the whole cellar down, but oh, I made a copper plate. I want to put a light in the new pie area. All right, that's pineapple wine right there. That's like the highest amount. That's like the most expensive thing in this entire cellar is the pineapple wine, just based on the time it took me to output the pineapple. This is all the blanks I have. This is not even like a quarter of what we need to complete this. I thought I was hiding some more ones around here somewhere. Hello? Yes, hello. Have you guys seen any blank bottles? Or some might call it empty bottles? Shit, I don't remember. Lost in time. So we got 18 more liters. That's jack all. I can make them. I've got glass and I've got a saw on me. There we go. Well, that's some more. That's some more. Hello, chickens. I'm back. Yeah, if you leave it in the barrel too long, it goes bad, which I'm not gonna lie to you. Like if I walked into a room and there was just barrels of wine sitting here, I'd be like, does anyone have a cup? Or two? Or three? We're not even gonna get close on this, are we? Do. We need 34 more bottles, right? Because they're just a liter. 34 more bottles. Uh-oh. Do. I mean, let's just make the rest of them. Like, we can stack in the extras. Hi. I'd like we were talking about automation the other night. Can we get like an automated wine vat that you like a bottler? You press a button and like it dumps the wine into the bottles for you. Is this too much work for you, Drax? That's great. It's great. Perfect. What the hell did what? Oh, Drax, let's not put those. That's not how it's going to work, man. That'd actually be kind of nice. Is that all of it? All right, another successful winemaking. I think we should cap that off by drinking this bottle of wine here. I mean, it's only a liter of wine. That's hardly anything. Do. I had Chinese beer at lunch. It was nice. It was nice. Do. Cap that off, Drax. Yeah, exactly. All right. Is that a mod? Ramjan over there on YouTube? Yeah, totally a mod. Totally a mod. It's the culinary artillery mod, and it allows you to make glass bottles. And it is amazing. I think that making wine in the base game, you're using jugs and it's a little bit different, but this way allows you to make like ridiculous amounts of wine that then you can store in a wine cellar like this one. And so it takes like the alcohol making game in this game and like ratchets it up to full speed. All right, let's just put these extra ones here because this is where we've been storing them. There's a little wine there. Igor, how are you? Yeah, just a bit. I got a couple of glasses. What do we got here? This is red currant, which I think is in this wall in here, right? It's cranberry. Where's the red currant? That's grenadine. This is all vinegar, by the way. Whoops. I need to pour all this vinegar out and take these bottles. Someone remind me the next time I make wine to pour out. I should just do this right now, right? I need a barrel. Let's put a barrel down here somewhere and dump all this vinegar into it. Cool mod. I love the wine cellar concept. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. This is my first time doing a wine cellar, and I made some choices that maybe I'm not super excited about, but like it's really turned out nice. And it's almost full of wine at this point. Like we've only got a couple of little areas that still need to be filled in. There's only a couple little areas that need to be filled in. This is black currant. So I guess this is all full. This is just mostly vinegar. This one's actually quite empty. But this one's still cranberry, right? That's grenadine. Let's just go here. Oh, there's the extras. I found the extras, Drax. They're not coming out of there. Come here. I think it was like last night I had a couple of glasses before I logged out and there was no space for the empties. I'm like, what kind of area are we running here, Drax? No space for the empties. Yeah, I've done it this time and now I've got some more ideas how I might redesign it, but I mean like at this point, this is what it's going to be, because taking it and redesigning it means you have to yeah, whoops, I accidentally drank it. You got to re-rack everything, which that's not high on my list of things I want to do. All right, now all that's left is blueberry. Blueberry wine is my favorite wine. This I didn't think the blueberry well was going to get filled in, but now we've doubled down our blueberry bushes out there, so I think we'll be in good shape. Oh my gosh. Drinking wine and then deciding to rack the wine up is always a challenge. And I can't hold the button down to do it, because then I end up drinking it by accident. Yeah, I'm playing a single player game. I play once a week on Fridays, called Adventure Time with Drax, and it's on the YouTubes. And I made some wine in there, like the vanilla way. And I was like, this is fun. It's not as fun. Not nearly as much fun. Bo, 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 bo. That's what they all say. Yeah, right, Ape? It was I slipped and the wine fell into my mouth. I didn't know. All right. I mean, that's actually one of my favorite parts, is that, like, oh, I got like a random bottle. Well, we know what to do with that. Well, we got too many extras now. I stored them in a weird place. We need to have, like, oh, I guess here we go. I mean, if I remove all those ones in the vinegar one, I don't know what to do with them at this point. Is your character drunk? Yes, he is. And this is nothing. If I were to drink a bottle of, like, this grenadine right here, this probably won't be as bad. I'm not moving anything. I'm actually drinking tea right now. This is just the game. If you try to type something, it types all funny too. Toast made me brandy that I have upstairs. I drank some of that yesterday. I drank that, and then I forget. And on the first server, Beard made a bunch of, like, heavy alcohol too, and I remember drinking a bunch of that and just I couldn't even move the mouse. Like, I was a complete disaster. That's on my list for next week, is hard liquor making. I think we'll drill another. Maybe we'll make this. We'll come in here and close in some of this. This is spooky area down here where there's a bunch of iron. Maybe we'll make that like the still. Or maybe right here. We could go this way and just make a little still through this door. All right, did I get rid of all the bottles? I did. All the wine is secure except for, what is this? Red currant wine extra? Take it. I'll take it. Killed a bear here last night. If you weren't here. If you weren't here for that. The pigs need to be cleaned out too. All right. Focus, Drax. And by focus, I mean, like, fall off the world here. I got room down here. All right. Oh yeah, I'll show you the pulverizer. It's a total disaster. I never made a pulverizer before. And so I realized that there's not enough room in here for a pulverizer, because I did not do the math on this room. This is finished and already needs a rework, and I know how. Unlike before, I know how I'm going to fix this, and so some point in the very near future, I'm going to expand it. So I built a pulverizer, and I thought, where can I put it? And I put it on the brake. So I pulled the brake out because it was already coming up here. I made the whole thing and then didn't realize how it worked. You got to put these, like, if you read the wiki, by the way, pulverizer video incoming very soon. It tells you how to do it. I don't think it's very good at telling you how to do it. I deciphered it because I have vintage story knowledge, but, like, And granted, someone who's building a pulverizer is going to wait until much later. I love the idea of this thing, by the way. And those are iron caps on there. So then I built it and realized it was going to spit it. I built it against the wall and realized it was going to spit it out here. So I've made this temporary, in my favorite material. I made it in some soil, and then I put some tin on there and it spit it out the back. It's not windy right now. That's why it's not moving, but it worked like a champ. It was so quick too. I mean, hello, there's the wind. This is the most basic situation, right? Like if you look at the diagrams they show you, and it's like you need a hopper to feed it into the top, and then you need a hopper to put it on the bottom. Like this pulverizer, I think, needs its own like pulverizer area. Hello and welcome to the Drax Fantastic Pulverizer area. I'm your host, Drax Fantastic, and the main attraction, the pulverizer. This is another one of those things like, oh boy, hello? Did you guys hear that? When will this game come out of early access? I've been asking that same, no clutch? Wait, what? Oh no, there's no, remember this entire, I could have put a clutch here, right? This entire thing doesn't have a clutch on it. I was stopping it with a brake. Boo, 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 boo. What is that doing? So I think that's part of like why it needs to be redesigned, is because like it's beautiful because you can sit here and watch it all move around, but I have no way other than to put another brake here to stop the whole thing from like, to stop certain parts from moving. It's like, there's like just enough wind to get it to move, right? Do I still have the brake on me? I don't think we can just... I think that'll actually... Do you think it'll transfer the all the way through? I guess we'll find out. Yeah, I have a bunch of clutches made. Like, I was standing here last night, or maybe it was this morning, looking at the room going, now that it's here, I know what to do. We have another, I think we make the base of this thing bigger to accommodate another level. So instead of like, bring it up and make like a whole nother level actually. And on the next level up, you could do like the pulverizer and move a couple things up there. And so you could put some clutches in. So you just need more room, right? I didn't make it big enough. Like, as part of my like, everything's quaint and put together and easy, but it needs to be bigger. It needs to be much bigger. I was actually looking at your, I logged back into the Christmas server, Ape, because I knew that my tune was standing directly in front of your setup. Because I went and looked at the speed setup, because I was like, save this to memory tracks. So I went there this morning and looked at it and went, I need a bigger room. I need a bigger room. That setup is insane. That setup is mesmerizing. I can't look away. Like once it gets started, Ape made like a ratcheted up version of, of the whole inner workings with the windmill and the sprocket and everything. It's moving at like 1,000,000 miles an hour. I've never seen anything move so fast in Vintage Story. Bread's pretty filling. Maybe we should make some more bread. All right. I'm on task here. I'm on task. How are we doing here? Like these things are like one stage away from being done. That one is done. This flax is done. That's good. Let's pull this. Especially in the late season, I don't know if everyone else is like this, but I'm always like, and especially because I'm playing on a server, like in October, like late September, early October, I'm just like, in the back of my mind, in real life, I'm like, when was the last time you logged into DaVinci Story to make sure that your crops aren't dead? I just feel like we've spent all this time, and like to like give up at the very end and forget about it just would kill me. So like I'm always like, I always know what the month is. I always know what we're doing. I'm always like, okay, I need to get in there and take care of it. Do you know what language we speak in Brazil? Portuguese. Portuguese. You speak Brazilian Portuguese, which I know you're going to find this surprising. It's different than European Portuguese. Do 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 do. Do do do. Boom boom. Is that where you're from? Portugal, Brazil? Brazil? Growing rye. Yes, Brazilian. Cool. Ba 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 ba. Well, if I had any proficiency in Portuguese, I would try, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to. Look at all of that. I think we got enough flax to like put another couple of windmill rotors on up there. Got a bunch of random shit in my bags. My bags are so big now that you can just sort of like be lazy and carry around random shit. I knew I heard a mole man. I was like, wait a minute, where is he? Where is that guy? Where's that cutie? All right, we got a problem. This is full. We need to make a change. Let's put the grass with the sticks. And that's all the grass. That'll free 2 more. Is that enough? No. Oh, there's sticks in here, Drax. That'll be enough. That'll be enough. We need another one of these slings. Isn't that like... Good. Good. It's always hard when I get down to the bottom of the sling because I'm always like, you don't want... What are you doing in there, buddy? You don't want to like carry a half-dead sling with you? I usually end up just throwing them away when they're this low. Boo boo boo. Hey! Of course. Of course. All right, we can give this back to here. We were carrying around a couple of extra parts. I guess I'll just start carrying the iron prospecting pick. Most Americans think you speak Spanish. Yeah, I believe that. Well, I mean, you are the only place in South America that speaks Portuguese. Most Americans probably don't realize that the Portuguese, were over there. Everyone just thinks the Spanish were down in South America. I think there's probably not just Americans. I think there's probably quite a few people across the globe who don't know that. But you're right, most Americans for sure. I'm a big history buff, and I took a lot of history like in school, and so I don't know. I always knew that the Brazilians spoke Portuguese. But I'm not sure. Like, had I not been paying attention, if I wasn't into history and that sort of thing, I'm not sure that I would have known that. I probably would have thought the same, right? All right, we're doing the hard work of like filing. We're doing some filing. Extra bottle Drax. I wanted to make another lantern, which lit stuff. Way to spell it, Drax. I have so much of my stuff is spread across these 3 rooms now. So we need a candle. And then the other thing is down here. Oh, yeah. We're getting our steps in today. Did you know that you can, instead of using clear quartz, you can use half slabs here to build a copper lantern? And I was like, I was trying to think of like why you would do that. And I guess there's a chance that you would have glass and you wouldn't have any clear quartz lying around. Because I mean, like, this is so much less resources than having a full pane of glass. Vintage Story is not well known, especially in Brazil. Yeah, I mean, it has like very low market penetration everywhere, but I got to believe that. Has it been translated into Portuguese? Yeah, that recipe's a bit weird. Yeah, right, Ape? I never knew that. And I was looking at, I think it was when I was making the Bloomery video this week that I was in some window and it was talking about, maybe it's on the Bloomery wiki. It was talking about like making candles and it was on there. And I was like, wait, why would you, in what circumstance would you have collected a bunch of quartz to make glass, but not also have a ton of clear quartz? Why use glass when you can use the bits? Yeah, I don't know. It just seems weird to me. I'm sure there's a good rationale for it. I mean, you would use glass to make it, right? Like in terms of just like, I was thinking maybe that's how it used to be and then they made it easier. But I mean, like, this game's not famous for making it easier. All right. It is not known for easy. Right? Should we... Did that actually work? There's just no wind right now. I'm going to grind up this flax, I think, to make more flour. I just can't forget that it's in there. I mean, I guess once it's flour, it's got a pretty long shelf life, right? But knowing me, like, I won't go back there for 2 days. And I was thinking, like, maybe we put this... Seems kind of low. If you put it there, that seems kind of low, too. We could... This is what happens when you got the room with like, you can't make things centered. Rex always has a hard time with that. Like if I pull these, I mean, this lantern should be enough to fill this whole room. Plus I've got this torch. Maybe we go like here. It's like daylight in here. 16, 17, 12, 13. Perfect. Perfect. I speak Brazilian Portuguese, and I know how to speak Portuguese. I need to speak with a Portuguese accent in Portugal. Very cool. Very cool. Have you been to Portugal? What? I had a great idea on how to fix this last night. Remember? Let's remember. Oh, I had a great idea and I figured it out. This is how we fix this. We make this room bigger. We make this room bigger by like 2 blocks, I think. What's in here? Let's take out... You never went to Portugal? I hear you. I hear you. Let's take out this. What is in here? I like empty. I like empty. This has vinegar, 30% spoiled. Let's pour that on the ground. What about this one? Blueberry syrup. Oh, I just made this. I just made this blueberry syrup. Let's take that and put it there. Let's knock this down. Yeah, so my plan is to make this less doors to run through somehow. And I think like if we move this over, like if this becomes the door to the pantry now. So if you come through here, right? And we put the wall right here. I don't have any fucking bricks on me. Hello. God, it's so bright over here. It's so wonderful. This was such a good idea. Like, there's so much great exposure. Like, I just want to like lay down on the floor right here and just be warm. Oh man, I love it. Yeah, so if we use this, if this just continues to be the straight run through, and maybe it has doors on both ends, maybe, probably. Although it's keeping its room bonus right now with this door open. So it's just a run through. So you don't have to run through the doors. And then this becomes the wall right here. That's not a wall made out of shelves, right? And then we're going to have to do the hard work here and take these down. Yeah, but our bags are so fucking big, it doesn't matter. Do. Right, and then we come in here. That's going to knock this off the wall. What's in there? Got a little... Oh, no, it's going to stay. Good. What is this? Was this a secret... Is this a secret room, Drax? What's going on back here? Wait, really, what is going on back here? What? Hello? Hey, I see what's going on over here. Oh my god, that's funny. All right, well, that's problematic. I have more buried chests. Yeah, right? Random. That was really cool last week, actually. All right, so that's a hard wall we're up against there because that's where the stairs are for the... But that doesn't matter. I think it'll still be big enough. Yeah, this still works. A fucking puzzle down here. This still works. Yeah, this is good. This is good. This, and on the 10th day, Drax said, this is good. Yeah, and then we just put up against the wall here. El perfecto. Perfecto. Maybe I don't know, let's see. Let's see. I wanted to add more like wine racks in here. I know you're finding that surprising. Ads soon. I need to work on the ad timer. It's like, it's good at telling us that they're about to come, but it's not necessarily accurate. I'll be interested to see. So I changed the ad timer to do the automatic one because that's what Twitch wants you to do. And it's supposed to generate more, it should generate more revenue because I'm like so inconsistent about when I take them, right? So it should generate more revenue. And it also is like, I've liked it this last week because it's getting me up. It's getting like every hour, there's no messing around. Like I'm forced to get up and do it. So it's good for my butt. It's good for my butt. Paul, good morning over on YouTube. How are you? Is this a new puzzle game you're playing? Yeah. Yeah. Strategically figure out how to take the little space I just think it's hilarious that I live in this giant world and I've decided to live on like a confined island, making it very complicated to make it all work correctly. It's a good challenge, but I was watching Norwesty this morning play, and he's living on, he's living normal. He's living normal vintage story life. He's living on this big estate. It's all laid out. He's got huge vineyards. He's doing a giant farm and like big houses. And I was like, yeah, okay. That's kind of appealing. Not that I could build anything that big, but yeah, I get it. I get it. I actually think it would be better if the door was here, which I still think we can do. Let's do. Can we squeeze this in here somewhere? There we go. I need to put these back somewhere else. This was temporary. Well, I hope you're having a good day. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon where you are. Yeah. All right. Was there a door that I took out? I guess we're gonna take this one. Yep. Good. I did one where there was a piece of glass. I kind of liked that look, but then but it needs to. I like the look, but it's not going to work, right? It has to be.
Time to make the donuts.
Oh, time to make the donuts. All right. As we're starting, I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be right back. think it's funny. I was like, the ad thing is off. It just jumps out. And it's too much time. And that time it snuck right up on me. It was like, I got you, Drax. I got you. I'm going to do it right now. I have like 3 different timers telling me like, it's coming. And that time I was too focused on building this amazing new room. It's just too focused. It's too focused. Hi. Yeah, this needs to come down. Give me a bunch of vinegar. Is there anything? Strong mead. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Mead break. Strong mead. I had some honey. I had not very much. What's the shelf life of mead? Fresh for 186 days. There's something like a little bit of 180-day-old fresh mead. Hey, Zion, how are you over there on YouTube? I see you. We're hard up against both of these walls. This is it, right? It can't be, this is the staircase right here, right? Yeah. Oh, that's the one that has we definitely cannot take that out. That is it. This is the size, Drax. Accept it for what it is. Accept it for what it is. All right. I'm moving the cellar over to a different thing so that there's like, it's more of like a runway in between the kitchen and the storage. Well, we could do this in a darker color. Can't be wood. I've made that mistake before, which I think is a travesty, by the way. But I guess like in a cellar, you don't want like rotting wood, right? Which is what it would be. I got slate. I think maybe shale this time. Hi, do I have shale? I do. Let's do this. Hello. Another batch of it. Thank you. Gosh, I'm so glad we pulled all that clay. We're not going to need clay forever. Forever. I'm smart this time. I'm laying the floor before I come in here and put down vessels and stuff and then have to pick them up. It's almost as though I'm learning from my mistakes. I know, it's surprising. I mean, we could go further this way. I'm just thinking like I want to be able to line up these wine racks. And then there's not a whole lot of... We have 2 food storages now. Did I already pull? I mean, basically it's this stuff here, which is rotting as we speak. Hi. Let's pull this. The amount of shit we can hold on us is pretty impressive with these bags. Pretty impressive. Let's do... Cool. I guess we can test out this now. Good. That's also showing. I love the shovel in my face. It's so amazing. I guess we'll make this granite to continue on with the current motif. Is there anything in this barrel? No, if there was, you just spilled it all over the ground, Drax. What are we looking at here? A little full. Need to make some choices. Maybe I had these extra bottle racks. Maybe we should make them all in the same color now. What? Hey. How do we... Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Drax. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's just all the way around. It's just all the way around. Just put these here. I like how we have... What do we think? Why do I think I saw more white boards? Am I seeing white boards? Can you make it any more confusing, Drax? I'm trying to make this thing break. It's got 4 left on it. Come on, break. Nope. It's like, I'm not breaking, Drax. Not breaking. I got another day in me. That was weird. Let's take those with us just in case. Is there anything else we can get rid of? I guess we could eat. We could eat a little bag space here. I got the biggest bags I've ever had in my life, and I'm fighting the bag space. I don't want to put anything down. I want to carry everything with me. I want to carry. I mean, those bigger bags, like you literally could carry half your base with you at all time and never have to like go back to a storage unit. All right, let's figure this out before we Oh, Drax, that's not what I wanted to do. I'd love to know where my brain is when I do that. I can't decide if I want to just take this out for sure. Let's put this as a wall. Like I almost want to do them along here. And then maybe food on this side. I mean, you could do a whole wall here. Maybe you do this wall instead. Because it's a little shorter. Keep moving the one thing you're using out of the bar. This is my favorite. I've got a fired crock sitting in the bar, but I leave that in the bar. Oh my God, kill me. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. The durability. Oh, I wanted to decide if I wanted to make this room this long, which I think I actually do. Let's just see what that looks like. Maybe that's okay, because then we got three vessels and some storage. Yeah, so, and then I guess if I want to make it bigger, if I want to go bigger, I've got the option. No, I did it again. Shouldn't the game just know what one I want? Wouldn't that be great? There was a great Minecraft mod years ago that when it would switch the weapon in your hand. So like if you were mining, it'd bring up a pickaxe, and then if it saw dirt, it'd bring up a shovel, and then if it saw wood, it would bring up the axe. That was a long, long time ago. Does this curve one still work in this? I mean, I guess we could go like all the way around. That's not bad. I have all this room. Changing my mind on the roof. Yeah, this is like the cellar is one of the rooms like you really can't mess around too much with. Like it's very particular on what the size is and what you can use inside of it, and if you mess with that, then you'll lose the cellar bonus, which is then basically you're just storing the shit up top, right? All right. 3 different kinds of cobblestone. Kind of dark in here, Drax. Kind of dark. Probably need more of that here in a second. All right, now we can take this out and move it. I don't think we've got enough space to do... Let's do this one first. Hi. Oh, good. Yeah, so then I think we put that there. Let's move the grain to this one over here. Hi. And vegetables. Oh, is there any more? Oh boy. Oh boy, Drax. Oh, hey, there's more bread? Yes, bread. Yes, please. I forgot like having like the bread source, like pies and breads, really diversifies my meal sources. Gotta make more pies. Gotta make more pies. There's candy in there. This was a gift from Toast. It's so awesome. Peach in color. All right. Those candies have still got quite a bit of time. This is olive oil for cooking, which is great. Let's throw this in here just for the moment. Just for the moment while we decide what we're going to do. And then this one, I like this one too. I got really lucky. I got some really pretty vessels. Really pretty. Pretty amazing. And then this is all food that we can throw in there for the time being. All right. Do we have enough room to pull this down? I think we do. There's some very yummy stuff on there. All right. Cool. Now, show me. We got 7 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do we take the curve in the corner? I think we do. Yeah, and maybe we just go up top here. And then we've got fine mead. Ah, there's some fine mead there, lad. Vinegar. Oh, I'm glad I'm doing this. This is like liberating. More fine mead. I think we should drink this bottle because it's like, come on, Drax. What are you doing? That bottle's for you. Maybe we should do empties right here. Maybe we should do empties right here. And it's easy to pick them up and move them out. I'm not drunk, you are. Oh, that's the last bottle of Saguaro wine there. This is syrup. Well, let's put that here. Oh my god, did I just drink the syrup? Drax! No, I almost drank the syrup. This one's honey. And then let's put the empties up top. We got a random bottle of black currant wine. And then I dumped more wine in here, so let's just pull these out. And this looks like vinegar. I had barrels in here. I guess we can throw those down below here. Yeah. Yeah. Lots of barrels, and maybe let's build a lantern and put it in here. Boom, boom. Hey, where'd it go? Pick it up. Pick it up. Well, make up your mind, Drax. Make up your mind. Is it raining outside? Are we hearing the rain all the way down here? Get out of here. All right, focus. Hey, Flint, how are you? Thanks for the lurk. Hope you're having a wonderful Thursday. Some white wine. Random. I've got more vinegar than I know what to do with. Do 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 do. These are empty. Then this is more strong mead. Love it. Love it. Is that all the wine? Looks good. Bo bo bo. And then this is food. This one's empty. 181 days. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I love that. I love storing these on the shelf and coming in and seeing them. What a great one of the billion things I love about this game, right? All right, let's put the fresh in here. Let's move the candy and special into this one. And make this the pickled friends unite. And we're a little light on food, surprisingly enough. A little light on food. Is that all of the... I've got some flour here. Let's put that in the other storage room. Put that in the other storage room. All right. Maybe another rounder right there and another shelf to pretty it up. We could do a whole nother row of shelves if we want, or wine racks if we want. And then I took out this storage I had out here, which I guess we don't really need it because I've got this huge bin under here. So we could just pull the Crocs from down here. My guess. We need to do something with this stuff. I mean, I think it probably makes sense to put this guy in here. Just throw him in the wall here. Well, let me take out the block so it's not so weird. It got weird. Hi. I didn't realize that was going to happen, but I'm excited to see you guys. Got some stability problems. All right. Cool. Maybe we'll throw one of these darker ones in here just for... Yeah. That doesn't look awful. Guess we could chisel out. Could you chisel out the... Do-do-do. Hi. Hold on. Let's take it out of there. Will it take the whole... Hi, can we pick it up? Could you do... I think I just destroyed the block that's in there. What? Drax? Well, that's not awful. Don't look behind the curtain. Now I shouldn't have done it in that color. Oh, well, screw it. It is what it is. Long time no siege. How goes it? Hey. Opie, how are you? It goes real well. Goes real well. Thanks for asking. How are you on this fine Thursday? All right, let's bring this in. Let's bring it in. Doesn't need to be this long anymore. And then I think we can take this out of here. Sort. We've got this. I got this meat rack I never use, but I made it. I kind of like the... Maybe we'll just move it. Hey, T-Rex, how are you? Good evening. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good day. I'm having a killer headache and I've been awake for 20 hours, unable to sleep. Oh, OP. I feel that pain. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Do. I will speak softly as to not Agitate the headache. The dark color is because the smoke very realistic. Thanks, Paul. We're talking about the cooker over here. Yeah. Yeah, it does look. Like you probably do like, we could probably make it even more exciting by doing like, we could inset some like white, like a different, like a little bit darker on the edges. So it looks like it's just burnt up the middle. All right. I'm literally just, I'm pulling this and then bringing it in one. Pulling it in and bringing it in. Pulling it in and bringing it in. Stop taking the dirt out of your toolbar, Drax. Like, it should, I need a add-on that, like, Drax. I need an add-on that stops me from pulling the dirt out of my toolbar. Yeah, bug going around. My son spilled his beans Monday morning and had a creeping up headache all Wednesday. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, we were out today and there was a bunch of people coughing around me. I'm like, oh no. Hello, I have a vegan blimpie for lunch and it's delicious. Whatever it is, I'll have it if it's vegan. Hi Del, how are you? Fried rice. Oh man, that sounds amazing. Sounds amazing. Mine seems to be meds out of whack, so glad that it's not a stomach bug for me. Yeah, stomach bugs are some of the worst, right? Because like you need to eat to get better, but like eating is like not exciting. Mushrooms, wilted spinach, pickles, carrots over crispy rice. Crispy rice? Is this part of HelloFresh, your HelloFresh stuff? I think if we were, I don't think there's HelloFresh in Portugal, but I think if there was someone like that here, we would do something like that nowadays. I'm so burnt out on like cooking. I don't think Molly's as burnt out as I am, but I'm just like, I have like zero desire to go into the kitchen and like whip something up. Yeah, I'm to the point again where I'm like, can I get just like an IV bag you can hook up to me? Nice as a treat. Yeah. Yeah, I get migraines, but like not very often, thankfully. It's once in a blue moon. But yeah, I have a couple of friends who get migraines. It's no fun at all. I'm telling you, if there was like a nutrient paste that was like, that literally delivered everything you need every day, there would be like a couple days a week that I would definitely do that. I'd be like, all right, this is enough to get me through. Yeah, like that machine that just goes, or like in there's the paste and oxygen not included that like spits out the bottom of the machine. It's all blah. It's like dirt and weeds. Igor, hello, welcome back. Popped a pic in your Discord for later. Nice. Thank you. Thank you. Molly and I went and had lunch today and I was thinking about Indian food because we were talking about it last night. But then we live next to a pretty yummy ramen place. So I was like, man, that ramen calling my name. Still want Indian food though. Soylent shakes come close. Not sure you can get them over in the EU. Yeah, when I lived in America, I used to have those in the house and I would use them as a supplement to, they weren't bad either. I always had a case, right? And I always had some in the refrigerator so that when I like didn't have time for a meal or skipped a meal, especially when I was working a lot. I tried the coffee and chocolate Soylent. I like the coffee one. Yeah, that was a few years ago for me. I don't remember. All right. Okay, here's the question. If we take this door out, oh yeah. Now we lose the room over here, which like you're like, what does it matter? But it does. So oh, the axe just broke. I'm like, where's the axe? All right, don't mind me. I'm going to punch this door down. If we put this here, that brings the house effect on this side. And then that, so we have to keep one of the doors. I mean, going from 3 doors to 1 seems like a pretty good trade-off. Seems like a pretty good trade-off. Yeah, I had a subscription for 4 cases every 3 months when I was employed, pre-COVID. I had one every workday to supplement my breakfast. Drank them on the way into work. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I did that, and then I was working out a lot. Like I belonged to a gym when I lived in California, and like partially because I worked for a company and we ran the gym, so and it was great. It was so awesome. It was the best shape of my. I saw a picture of myself like 5 years ago. Like I look like I could get into a bar fight and win. Not anymore. I'm like back to my like lanky, big, tall white guy look. But yeah, I'd make protein shakes too every day, and that's what I had for breakfast right before I went to the gym. They were awesome. They were so yummy. Dude, have you built any of the 2x4 gate doors that are now in vanilla? Yeah, I have, but not in this version. On the very first server we ran, we had a wall around our compound, and I used the gate doors to put it together. And there's these giant ones, right? 2x2, 2x4. Look at the size of this thing. 10 nails. See you later. Can the Helvhammer stamp out nails? Do. Beard, can we get the Helvhammer to stamp out nails? Wouldn't that be amazing? I mean, I guess it's not a lot. It's just presets. But it stamps out the plates, making nails super easy. True. It's true. Well, yeah, I had. So wait. OP, are you using this like on the front door of a building? Where I saw someone else do this. Yeah, I don't have a building big enough to have a 2x4 gate door on it, or a 2x2, even a 2x2. Oh, that's still the do. That only takes 2 nails. I'm more of the like roughed, hewed gate kind of guy. All right, I can't. I think it's just going to be a narrow causeway here. Do. There's a Better Ruins POI that uses the big gate doors. Seriously, that's awesome. Can't take out that wall, Drax, because we're up against the hard wall there. All right, let's be less fancy about it, and just let's make it what it is, which is just a run through. Just a run through. Yep. What is this that I'm putting up there? Granite cobblestone. A little dark. It's a little dark, Drax. A little dark. I've changed my mind a couple times on this. Originally, I was gonna make it a little bit bigger, but I think just like a 1 block run through will be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Put some backfill here so we don't get anybody on the walls. You know who I'm talking about. You know who I'm talking about. Do. I think there's one in the Renaissance Archives, but I can't remember. I think you're right, Beard. I think you're absolutely right. I found out a 2x2 gate in a ruin early in the playthrough. My original dirt hut has a lovely gate. Fall on YouTube. So yeah, you have this fancy ass door and some mud. I love it. I love it. Do. Do we have... Yes. No. We gotta fix my armor. I guess we'll finish this while I'm here, huh? Do. I did this on purpose. I knew that I was gonna have to come in here and fix something else, so I left that undone. Hey, all right. I really hate that I put a step in here. Really hate that I put a step in here. I don't know why I didn't. I don't know. I was thinking it said 104, so that's why this is at 104 instead of 103. And this is at 103. I mean, there's a part of me that wants to like drop this. All of it. But I mean, that's a huge pain in the ass. Just so I don't have to have a step. Posted pics to the Discord on how I'm using doors and gates. Oh, cool. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I'll take a look at it. I say it in all my videos. I'm like, hey, everybody, share your stuff with me. I'd love to see what you're working on. And like, some people definitely talk about it and share. But I mean, like, I'm not just saying that to say that. Like, I am genuinely interested in like how everyone else is doing it. And like, I think there's no better way to like learn and improve your own builds by watching how other people are doing it in such a cool way. Hi, what the fuck? Dude. All right, so this one doesn't need the door, so we're fine. We're gonna have some lighting questions. Drax, you're gonna stick with the same thing. You're gonna start a different color here. Stick a different color. Your crates are in the ceiling. Oh wow. Wait, what? Won't they fall on your head? Ba, 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 ba. Let me ask you this question. If we did something like this. Not that. Look away from the screen. Boom, 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 boom. Like I can't tell. How do you get like now that I'm glowing, how do you get an accurate measurement of the if there's too much light? I'm doing this anyway. Hopefully we'll know if I did it right when we come through here and there's no mole men ever. If I did it wrong, then there's mole men. I actually think which side is one of these is the shared wall, so I don't know. I guess we should just try. Is this the shared wall? Hi, are you the shared wall? Yep, you sure are. You sure are the shared wall. Boom, boom, boom. I'm actually speaking of dwarves, I'm quite excited about Dwarf Fortress. I'm quite excited. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. We'll see how long that excitement lasts. All right, so that was what I wanted to do there. So now we can come in, run, one door, close, and we're in the kitchen. Here's the new, this needs a lantern pretty bad. So let's find a lantern for in here. Or I don't know, what do we think? Yeah, I don't. It seems a little like this corner definitely is screaming spawn Satan in here. That'll stop them from spawning in the corner. 12, 14. I don't believe these numbers. I think this is me inflating the number, right? My glowing body is inflating the number. There's 2 light sources in here. I have a problem with it being like right here because it just feels like I'm running into it every time. I know that's not the case, and like it does better when it's lower to the ground, but I'll put it there. Can you turn your glow off? Del, I'm naturally a glowy kind of person, so it's not something I can just turn on and turn off. This is me all the time. Naturally bright. I light up a room when I walk in. Oh my God. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? All right. I mean, yes, I could actually. Thank you for making me choke on my lunch. I try. I mean, I think I can unlearn it, right? And then put it back in. Because I built it so you can learn and unlearn. All right, so I'm not naturally... Okay, so we just answered that question. I'm not naturally inflating the number. This is the real number. I just turned off the glow. So this is good. There's no 6 in here. There shouldn't be any bad dudes. And now we can put these back in there. Oh shit, did I just unlearn them and lose them? Ability points 3. No, I've got 3. Oh, turn off the unlearn, Drax. Woo! Normally in X skills, you have to like drink something or whatever to gain unlearn points. But because this is our first time through and I didn't want to like, and we don't know what everything does, and I wanted people to be able to like test and see which ones were which, I turned off, you can go into the config file and just turn off the unlearn number so that you can just learn and unlearn. And I'm pretty sure I put that in Discord so everyone knew that. I'm pretty sure. Everybody knows that, right? Well, they do now. Well, they do now. We're running a little low on food, and I think to supplement that, I didn't. Oh. Ape, you can unlearn things with no cost deduction. Yeah, somewhere in there, maybe I should have pinned it. I apologize. But I made it so that you can just unlearn them and learn them. So like if you picked nudist and you didn't want to be a nudist anymore, right? Like you change your mind, you want to start wearing clothes. Get it. I get it. Bunch of random shit on us. The question is, do we need to close that door? I don't think we do. Like if it still sees the door, like it doesn't really, the only reason I want to keep it a house, right? So that we don't get any random, like, cause you can get rifts in Moment when it doesn't see it as a house, right? So you want to keep this house icon. I'm looking at this. This shows that like it's an enclosed room. I think if we leave, we don't need to necessarily close that one. Anyone want to argue that with me? Like I'm keeping because we're not worried about it. This is an internal thing, right? Boom. Yep. I'm just doing some light filing here as we... Oh, we need to probably deal with this. It's covering my dirt storage. Let's deal with this. Let's deal with this now, shall we? More extra doors, please. I don't know. This meat rack was not like a win for me. I never ended up using it for anything. Guess we can put it somewhere. Here, we put it randomly right there. Perfect. I still didn't do the floor in here because I couldn't decide. I think we should do wood in here. You do a wood floor in the pie making area. It can be lightly powdered with flour. It just looks really dark in here, doesn't it? Hi. Need a little bit of food. This is the one. You have been selected to be eaten. It is a great honor to be consumed by Drax Fantastic. These carrots will help to nourish him. Oh, speaking of carrots, we've got a bunch of fresh vegetables we need to cook into food before they start to change out. Let's make... You know what? Let's do this. let's fix our armor and then let's slaughter a bunch of pigs and we'll make some like meaty vegetable fun time. Meaty vegetable fun time. I need an axe and an axe, so maybe we make a couple axes too. Let's just keep that list going. All right, I've got, that's a band name. Axe and an axe? Meaty fun time? Hi. All right. So, to make green, we need 2 liters of dye and 1 of these cloths. And this needs to be done in a barrel. This barrel's already got stuff in it. I need a fresh barrel. Let's do this. This goes here. We'll use this barrel to do the work. This is 10 liters. What was it? Was it 2 liters per? 2 liters. So we only need 8. I learned this. I did not learn this. Get this, come here. We can put, no. How was I doing? Oh, control. You can hit control with the bucket and give yourself exact numbers. We'll turn into 4 green cloth after 8 hours of sealing. Their first album was Stew. Oh my God. Brilliant. And then this stuff is like gold. And I guess it doesn't go away. We can just keep using it. That's brilliant. I need to store just 2 liters. Oh, we got a jug. I got a jug. Get a jug. Get a jug. Get a jug. Get a jug. Bur-do-do-do-do-do-do. Hi. Perfect. And then let's put this in here with all the other random. And then we can take this back. All right. And we're going to have green cloth to fix our armor. I hope that's how you do it. All this time. Well, if anything, this is my first dyeing of anything and cloth of anything. This is my first dye job. This is my first dye job, everybody. I was thinking about dyeing some leather too. You know, making a recliner. 2 liters of green dye. Let's put this back in here. I got an extra one of these. Let's toss this in here. No, it goes over here. We got a bunch of barrels. Got a bunch of barrels. This is where like almost dead slings go to live. This one has a little bit more on it. And this bucket I've just been carrying around with me. I got a piece of bread in there. All right, let's eat that. I noticed there was some flour here. Let's toss that in here. We need to make, Ethan on YouTube. Hello, welcome in. How are you? Happy Thursday. Let's put this in there. These dudes here. Look at this, cleaning it up. I want to make a butcher thingy, cleaver, and a regular axe. So let's go to the smithy. How are we doing, guys? Ooh, this rye is done. This rye is done. Aww. Crop damaged by nearby salt water. That's such bullshit. I fucked it up. So I think I fucked up these other ones because I added glass right here. No, that can't be the case. We're far enough out. Drax. Hey, Hazard, how are you? Good evening. How's your Thursday? All right. We're like the bad news is like I got to keep filling in because these can't be ruined by salt water. This is amazing farmland. I do not accept your ruin. I reject your ruin by salt water. Thank you very much. What do we think? We got time. I think we'll get these turnips out of the ground before the summer comes, before the winter really hits. I think we're gonna win that race. I really do. I really, really do. All right. 52 rye grain. You know who could use some? Hey, these trees came in. Whoa. Hey, guys. About time. Man, I planted these trees forever ago. It was beautiful. Busy day? I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. Yeah. Having a chill day. I don't have like a big project right now. I'm just kind of taking it easy. Which is nice. Kind of doing like a bunch of odd little things I've been wanting to do. Hi, pigs. Remember when you guys were attacked? Wait, there's still piglets in there? Where? That's going to make killing these guys very hard. Ow, I was far enough away. I love how the one wants to get out. Yeah, you can hear them. Jump, I dare you. See what happens. A lot of Gen 2s there. I think there's still a couple of Gen 1s in there that we need to get rid of. Maybe we aren't going to kill the pigs. It's going to be really tough. It'll be really tough to, like... It's going to be a slaughter going in there. Generation 3... Yeah, they're like, you know, the messed up part of this is that I'm trying to feed them grain and they're like, you're trying to kill our kids. I'm not trying to kill your kids. I'm trying to kill your elders. That's who I'm after. I'm not interested in the piglets at all. Although I have watched a bunch of people be like, they kill everybody, they kill all the elders and then they just let the piglets grow and then they do it again. Let the piglets grow up. I was far enough away. Is anybody else like on that like save the piglets, kill all the regular pigs so that the generation just keeps moving forward? Do. I mean, as long as you got like a good spread in the piglets, right? You got a boar and a sow. I think you're gonna be all right. I mean, some of these guys got to die, right? Gustav on YouTube, hello. Good evening, Drax in chat. I just found out that cold seemingly destroys the nutrients and such from farmland. Wish I knew that before setting up a large farm for spring.
Drax?
Drax? Wait a minute. Gustav, the cold kills the nutrients. Like just for the season? Thanks, Kaisha. Stu, how the hell are you? Welcome in. Good to see you. I hope you had a good Thursday. Hope you're having a nice evening. All right, I still want to butcher them, so we need to build a butchering. We need to. They're not getting out of this alive. All right, that kind of insubordination will be dealt with. Remember when I was like, "Don't let me forget that I put a bunch of flax fiber in here." Hey! Hey! Let's just grind this out too while we're here, right? Perfect. All right. We got a lot of flour, and that can only mean one thing. Meat pies, anybody? Meat pies? That one's empty. This one empty too? Wait. Hold on, Drax. I'm about to go to ad break again. I'm starting making pies. Woke up from a 5-hour nap. Now eating noodles, so not so bad. Oh, good. Glad you got a nap. Glad you got a nap. I had cheesecake, but I ate it too fast to share a pic. I'll share the idea to torture you all. Thank you. There was something I was doing. There's something I was eating, and I was like, oh, I'll take a picture of it. And then it was gone. I was like, oh, I won't take a picture of it. Oh, I won't take a picture of it. Boo, 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 boo. Do-do-do-do. Drax knows what he's doing. Just bear with me. We need something to put in here. I think we should be able to make grain pie, right? Oh my god, look at all these carrots. Carrot pie, anybody? Carrot pie. Hi, get in there. It's hot enough, right? Oh, it's not even close to being hot enough. Drax. All right, it's actually better that it's not hot enough because we need to take an ad break here. So if I don't, they would just add to like burnt pies at this point, right? Burnt pies. Carrot cake is great. How about carrot pie? How about carrot pie? I don't need to close the store. I have this cool thing. Oh, wait, do you think if I had a bunch of these cauldrons, I could make music with them? Can I become like the first all cauldron band? What do you think? What do you think? I'm gonna imagine it's carrot cake hazard. That's probably more. I don't know. Like if you put enough sugar with carrots and some pie crust, like I'd be okay. Right? You can use a knife to change the pie topping when you have no dough left. Seriously? Hey! Paul! Did everyone else know that? And I just was like, boop, out to lunch. That's awesome. Is it like a different height? Or is that just my eye? Your eyes are deceiving you, Drax. Why not? When you get sweet potato pie. I mean, just add sugar to anything and it saves it, right? Especially if you want, like, if you're looking for pie or whatever. What do you think? Same height? Same height? I knew that. Don't remember where I learned it. Yeah, I definitely did not know that. I definitely did not know that. Boo, 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 boo. All right, ads start soon. Soon. I need to actually use the toilet, so it's perfect timing. It's perfect timing. Thank you, Twitch. I might make another cup of tea, too. The first one I had was so amazing. Hi, Jarman on the server. Hello. Do ads, you say? Yes, casual. You can help keep the lights on by watching these commercials. Well, unless you're a sub, and then you don't have to. And then you don't have to. Up to you. Up to you. I appreciate the support either way. All right. They're going to start in a minute or so, so I'm going to dip out and leave you looking at these pies. I'll see you in a minute. Get up and stretch. Thanks for being here, everybody.
Time to make the donuts.
All right, I'm back. Welcome back. Hello. Can't believe 2 hours just went by. What the hell? Have I been talking for 2 hours? Who's listening? Hey, Del. Thanks. Do. Hey, thanks. I made another cup of tea. I dropped the I make my own oat milk. But for coffee I use like the oat milk you buy just because it's like a little bit like thicker. And I dropped the cap into the tea as I was making it. So I'm like trying to fish out this tiny little cap in the tea. You are now at the source of pasta de nata. That stuff is good. Yeah, Hazard. Those are like deadly, and they're on every. There's these special little like egg tarts in Portugal. They are Portugal. They are Portuguese, and they're on every street corner. And especially like if you're in the tourist areas, there's like one every 5 step. They're in everything you walk by. You see them. I love them. They're very good, but they're really rich and super fattening. And if I had one every day, I would. It takes a lot to not like. I see them and like we've had a couple of really good ones too. Like Molly was down someplace and brought them home, and you sprinkled cinnamon over the top of them. Oh my god! If you don't know what we're talking about, Google that. Google what Hazard wrote there, and you'll see they're beautiful. And if you're in Portugal, try them. They're amazing. Wait, what did you say? Yeah, right, Jarman? Yeah, I never had them or seen them before. And when we came to visit right before we moved here, our friend was like, all right, we got to take you and get you one of these. Cause of course, of course. Boop. All right. We need some more wood in here. Let's do, yeah, let's hello, Molly. Boop, 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 boom. Hi, Malls. Well, how is it? Malls is having some snacks she bought. Do. 32 and 0. Let's chop some. Well, we don't have a fucking axe. Let's chop some wood. I don't have an axe. Super yummy. All right, good. Do. Hello, Molly. All right, warming up to make some pies. We need to make pie. Like, we need to drink something good every day, and we need to eat some good pies every day when we're in the vintage story. Hey, Norwesty, how are you? Good morning. Good to see you. A Portuguese colleague of my wife brought us some recently. Yeah, Hazard, I'm not joking. Like, they're literally like, you can't walk down the street without seeing them fresh and made to eat. Hey, all right. Is this heated up enough? 241. Now we're ready to cook some pies. All right. I might have had a small piece of chocolate. Maybe just a small piece. Maybe just a small piece. And a good morning chat. I was gonna Norwesty, you made the biggest farm this morning. My morning, your evening. I guess everyone's been collecting seeds. Like, you didn't go out and get all those seeds, did you? Or did you? I mean, must have been 100 seeds, 800, 900 seeds, 10,000 seeds. I mean, there's like a lot of seeds. You're like, we're just going to put down some seeds here. And I look, and it's like this giant field. But over 9,000 seeds were used to make this farm. We don't want a part-baked pie. We want a fully baked pie. Look at it rising. Look at it rising. Look at it rising. Look at it rising. I mean, that's amazing. That's a huge amount of seed gathering. Tell them how the trip south went. All right. I don't always like, I'm always like, I always take enough seeds to like get started and then I slowly like accumulate them over time. But I always feel like it comes a point when I open my seed collection, I'm like, where did these all come from? What the, did they multiply in the box? Went from a farm to a plantation. Hey Toad, yeah. I mean, it was like, it was a really big, I don't think I've ever made, I made a pretty big farm on my single player play and I had so much food. I was like, what do I do with all this? Ooh, excuse me. What do I do with this stuff? All right, we got pie. We got pie. We got carrot pie. Huh? Carrot. Just in time, too. We're about to starve out. We're going to eat a whole pie right now. We might actually eat 2 whole pies right now. What? Don't make fun of me. I like pie. I almost ate 2 whole pies. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. We should have been ready to make another set. We heated it up enough. We heated it up enough. Let's just check the sell-on data, some of this. 88 days. Most of this stuff is good. Most of this stuff is good. This rice is looking sketchy though, right? 3 hours of seed, tree, and resource collecting in the south. That's impressive. That's impressive. I don't think I've ever just gone out. Usually I'm just like in the beginning part of the game, like I'm just always got my eyes on seeds and pick them up as I go along. And then I kind of have a feel of like how many I have and think I've got enough. And then maybe once in a while, like if I pass something that's like fully grown out there, I'll pick some more up. You can press seeds in EF to make oil. Yes, you absolutely. Wait, you can press the seeds to make oil? 2 pies makes Drax round. Yeah. Makes Drax happy. Happy. A happy Drax. 1.7 years. This is the cured meat that's still good for 1.3. It's a vintage story as told by Drax as he wipes away the crumbs of all the pie on his face. Hi, Ravi. How are you? Welcome in. Happy Thursday. What you up to? We teach Drax new stuff. I can't even... So, like, you have enough seeds, you're just like, I'll press some of these into oil? Like, I mean, the oil goes bad at some point. Like, the seeds are shelf stable forever. I'm trying to think where I would get into a circumstance. I'm really fucking myself here. I'm like, how could I get into a circumstance where I would need to press my seeds into oil? Flash forward. I need some oil. Where are we going to get it? Let's use the seeds. Let's use the seeds. I think they must mean like flaxseed or sunflower seed oil. Yeah, that's what I'm guessing. And like, I wanted to use flax oil to make oil lamps and I was a little low. And I was thinking, well, maybe if I had a bunch of flax seeds. But I'm guessing you mean the actual like grain, not the seed. Is that what you're saying, Del? I think they mean I'm not confused by it all, am I? I think it's more of how to make use of seeds that you have too many of. OP, okay. Yeah. Just got home from the eye doctor. My old PC reading glasses have been renamed streaming glasses. Perfect. Getting bifocals so I can watch. Isn't old. Getting old is so much fun. So I can watch Jeopardy and check my phone in a single pair because apparently I need that now. Yeah. I had bifocal contacts for a while, but they messed up my eyes, so I had to stop wearing them. Bifocal progressives are a game changer. I'm nearsighted, so I can see things up close. I can't see stuff far away. Is that correct? So when I want to read, I just take my glasses off. Dude, Ravi, big Jeopardy fan over here. Molly and I are big Jeopardy fans. We watch it almost every other day. We have it. We have it on tape from America, but we're like a month back. No spoilers. Hey Toast, how are you? Welcome in. How was your Thursday? Croissant. I have inside and outside progressive. Del, you fancy. You are fancy. I had bifocals in middle school so I could see my sheet music and the conductor, but I outgrew them. Yeah, I've outgrown these bifocals. My eyes are about... I had some problems last year at the end of the year. They were really dry, but I've gotten better now and... Not fancy. My eyes are changing too fast. I think it's fancy. We watch it every day. When my oldest was a toddler, he pronounced it Jeopardy. Let's watch Jeff on Jeopardy. So that's how we say it at home. That's great. That's great. I've watched it probably for almost my entire life, actually. And like it's always been on like whatever DVR we own, right? I always put Jeopardy on there. And Molly and I have been watching it together for years and years. And my I have YouTube TV, and so we have it on there, and it's just like we're always like 2 months back because we're never caught up. I have just normal glasses with a lot of anti-glare stuff. Yeah, Toast. When I got my new ones, I got like this super duper anti-glare, anti-smudge, and that's the one thing I love. Like my glasses I got at the beginning of this year are lighter, and the lenses are like 1,000 times better. I also forgot about 10 years ago, I have it's stigma. It's in my right eye, but my left eye has been compensating for it. Oh no. I had a friend who had one. Isn't the body amazing? Oh, hey, buddy eye. Let me take care of that for you. Yeah, right. Oh, I got one piece of pie left from standing here talking? Perfect. All right, well, now it's cooled down out there. All right, so we need... I'm on task, everybody. We need to kill those pigs. We need to take care of those pigs. I fear that we're going to get messed up in there, though. Anybody else feel fearful for Drax's life? Hey! We've got green cloth! I did it! I did it! Unbelievable. I've only been thinking about this for like a whole in-game year. That's not bad for Drax. That's not bad for Drax at all. Oh. Thanks, Springtime Santa. Boom. I hate driving at sunset with people putting on their high beams. Yeah, that stinks. I avoid night driving as much as possible. High beams are evil. Agreed. I haven't driven a car in so long, but driving at night is not fun, especially as you get older. Now you can make St. Patty's Day. Now you can make your St. Patty's Day outfit. Oh wait, yeah, I had the St. Patty's Day when it was like a week. He got to wear it for a week. Tigger, what's going on? Welcome in. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Happy to see you. Hope you're having a good Thursday. Your amazing eyesight got effed with Corona. You drank too much Corona? Hold on. I've got it. I've got it. I took care of that joke myself. Thank you. All right, we can knock this barrel out of here now. This is only a temporary barrel.
Drax?
Yeah, that's fitting. Now we should be able to repair the... Hey, look at this! Oh my god, it's going to take all 4 of them, and it's only going to bring it... It's only going to bring it up... It's 342 durability. It's going to bring it to 832. Oh, that brings it to 900, but maybe it's because... Let's save this one for when it's a little farther down next time. I don't want to waste anything, right? Worth it? You bet it was. You bet it was. Look, my armor's all nice and shiny now. It was like really rotted out. This has been the most amazing find I've had in this game. Maybe I should repair the rest of my clothes that are in complete fucking shambles. Does anyone else like forget to like repair their clothes? I'm not alone on this, am I? Like most of the time, like my clothes are just like in miserable shape, right? Like I never ever think about it. Zero is the only way to have clothes. I thought that's how they were supposed to be, Drax. All right, let's just tune them up a little bit. What do you think? This one's worn. All right, little bit better. I have a goal to make ultra backpacks for the heck of it. That's awesome, Toast. How much is that? The ultra leather ones? That'll give you 26 slots per bag. Oh my God. Yesterday we made pies. Today we build an island. Hey, PK. Yeah, I didn't have like a specific thing that I wanted to do today. So I figured like island building, running around an island. Like we got a lot to do, right? Using linen repairs 50%. Oh, fancy, Paul. I love it. I'm cheap with clothes in real life, so sort of carrying that mentally in VS too. Yeah, right. Yeah, I was looking at most of my t-shirts and I bought them. I would say the lion's share of the t-shirts I wear, I bought before I left America, somewhere in and around like late 2018. So you do the math on how old my t-shirts are, and they're holding up really well, actually. I have 2 mega and 2 super. That's amazing. I forgot about it, and just like when finding clothes in ruins in the chest, they say 100%, and when you put them in the inventory, they're like terrible condition. I didn't know that, Toad. That is awful. Yep, and sewing kits repair 75. Sewing kits repair 75%. I've got shirts I bought back in the 6th grade and I still wear. Amethyst, that is amazing. I don't have... Molly has a concert shirt of mine that I got like 20 years ago that still looks pretty good. I don't think I have anything that's old, especially because we moved recently from... We like finally got rid of the rest of our stuff in America. So, and like a couple of years ago, I was back in America and I like ditched everything. The last time I was in America, like I went through and like got rid of all my clothes. So I don't have anything. I don't have anything older than probably, yeah, my t-shirts are probably the oldest thing I have. I just think it's like the pandemic really like it lengthened my clothes wearing, right? And then I've been working from home this last year, so that lengthens it too because you're not getting a lot of wear out there in the world, right? I think my oldest t-shirts are from 2007. That is old. That is old. My kid called them vintage band tees, and I want to keel over. Yeah. Yeah, it's I don't think there was any way. You know, when you were young and they told you that you'll be old someday and you wouldn't be like, you didn't believe it when you were young now, right? And even now, like, it's hard for me to comprehend that I'm as old as I am because I don't feel that old. I think part of my problem is that, you know, there's still that 12-year-old boy running around in there. But yeah, like realizing like how old the music is. And I was watching a streamer. I think I might have told this story. I was watching the streamer the other day. He's a young guy. He's probably in his early 20s. He's a very nice guy, and his streams are always good and chill. And he plays a bunch of different games. And he was like, "I watched this movie called Seven. I'd never seen it before, and it's a vintage movie. You know, it's one of the older movies, and it was really good for an old movie. It was really good. It had Brad Pitt in it. It was really good for an old movie." And I was like, number 1, what the fuck? Number 2, what the fuck? Number 3, Seven is a vintage movie? What? Casablanca. Now that's an old movie. That's a vintage movie. Seven's not an old movie. That came out last year. I have a shirt I got at the Great Wall of China many years ago. I think it's the oldest one, 20 years. That's rad, right? You got a t-shirt at the Great Wall of China? I mean, that's amazing. I didn't feel old until I have kids. Now I feel 80. Well, I guess I won't know that. I won't know that joy. Oh, that's not true. I still have an outfit I sewed for the state fair and 4-H in middle school. That's my oldest outfit. That's amazing. Every time I see a younger streamer, I'm like, wow, someone my age. And then I think, wait, that's 10 years ago. Me, you're older. Yeah, right? 7 is a good one, Jarman. Great ending. Didn't see that coming. Yeah, great movie. Great movie. One of the best. What's in the box, Ray? What's in the box? I was watching a sewing stream this morning. Dell's got me always thinking about like watching them do all their crafts. I'm always like, well, and there's always that thing inside me that's like, you could make it yourself, Drax. You could do it yourself, right? And so I want like a house, like a wool house, like jacket sweater thing, right? And I found a couple of them out there that I like, but like, and so I'm thinking like, do I have the ability to make this myself? And I think after watching a couple of these streams this morning, the answer is fucking no. I think that they make it look so much easier than it actually is. For those of you who are, I mean, I can sew, like basic sew, but like, and I think I've used a sewing machine once in my life. But to make something like that, like it's really going from like zero knowledge to maybe making something that looks like I just feel like it's one of those things where it's one of those like 1,000-hour things, right? Like I shouldn't start by making something big. Like if I'm going to start sewing something, I should make like a scarf to start or some socks. I guess it's more like, I don't know, something small to get a hang of it and then work my way up to something bigger. I need another project. Like I need a fucking hole in the head, but I'm thinking about it. I mean, I was thinking about it enough to like watch a sewing stream, right? Boom. Knitting I leave to my wife. I mean, like I think there's something to be said about someone who's been doing it a long time and they know how to do it, especially if they take joy out of it. I taught myself to crochet back in junior high, and that made it into a business for a while. Then I stopped and went back to it multiple times. I used a lot of YouTube and trial and error. Yeah, I think that's it too, right? It's witchcraft for me, like that they can. It's amazing. Like when you watch someone do it by hand, like, you know, everything's factory made, these things, you know, all my clothes are made in a foreign country in a big factory somewhere. And when you watch, I watched this really nice lady this morning making like a jacket. And I was like, that's amazing. That's amazing. And then like she gets to wear that and she's like, and someone's like, that's a cool jacket. Like, where'd you get it? You're like, I made it. I made this jacket. This is a Drax original. I can make you one too. Look at kids or beginner projects on Pinterest for patterns. Yeah. I mean, like, it's one of these things that I'm like, I could use this. I think it would be soothing for me. But then, like, I'm like, where are you going to fit that into your already, like, draconian schedule you've built for yourself, right? I learned to crochet in school. Crochet. Come on, Drax. I learned to crochet in school, but don't remember anything but love the stuff my wife makes for me. Oh my goodness, it's a Drax original. This needs to happen. I mean, I'm really tempted. Oh, I love the light this time of day in this room. It's so amazeballs. Drax, what are you doing? You're just standing here talking about... I wanted to watch his vintage story content, but he ended up talking about making a jacket for an hour. Hands-on projects are nice therapy. Yeah, I think that would be nice. All right, we got a lot of noises in here we got to deal with. Does this brake actually stop this shit from working? Sounds like it's slowing down. You love woodworking? I've never been into woodworking. That brake is working. You can tell by the slowing of the noise. If cave people could make clothes, we surely can. Step 1, kill cave bear with stone, spear, and skin it. Step 2, realize you're okay in a hoodie and you've had for 6 years. I just want something like, it comes down to like something I want like long term, right? Something that's, and you know, I'm getting into the warm season here in Lisbon, so I don't need to worry about this. Like, this is why I'm kind of thinking about it, because I'm like, okay, it didn't really get cool here until October. I was like, so basically you've got 7 months to work something out for the winter. And I was thinking maybe this would be like a good time to start a little summer sewing project with Track's Fantastic. If you really want to trip, look up the history of crochet and the visualizations of 3D rock curves. I do want to trip, and I will look it up. All right, how much? I feel like we're getting low on the blooms here. We're going to have to go and do some more. Do I have enough to like, I got 128 iron bits. Smelted into 1 iron ingot. Wait, I can smelt this in a smelter? I can smelt it in a smelter? I can put it in a crucible? Get out of here. Get out of here. Give me all these iron bits. This is part of the, whatchamahoo's it? Oh, Drax, you picked up the one that has a bunch of copper in it. Can I have an empty crucible? Is that thank you? Wait, should we keep using these to pour could we use these iron bits to pour an iron anvil? If I got it to 900? I love those 3D curve videos. I can watch them for way too long. Hold on, I'm drinking tea. No, you can't get it hot enough. Oh, 1482. Wait, how the hell am I going to get this hot enough in here? Are these bits just useless? Nothing. What? Does anything burn 1482? 1482, the year of our Lord. Coke? You don't need bloomeries. Well, so can I feed these? I guess I can feed these into bloomeries, is what you're saying. Put them in the bloomery. All right. I was hoping to get around it. I was hoping to get around the bloomery thing. Speaking of bloomeries, you know who has a nice bloomery video today? Do you like that? This was the setup all along. This was the setup, everybody. You fell right into my trap. You fell right into my trap. Lots of handcrafting YouTube videos have something very calming about them. Agree, Hazard, agree. Seamless transmission. How could I possibly get these to get hot enough? I wonder. A bloomery, you say? I didn't really set that up, but God damn it, it worked. Oh my God. God damn it, it worked. It worked so good. It worked so good. Ba 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 ba. They're like, yes, Drax, you're hilarious. You're hilarious. Ba 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 ba. Bloomeries, you say? I was making a glass video, how to make glass, based off of someone from this chat saying, how the hell do you make glass? I was like, oh, I should make a glass video. I wrote the whole glass video. I'm like, you know what? I should make a bloomery video first and then link that to the glass video. So bloomery comes first. Bloomery comes first. We need this. Let's put these right here. Oh yeah, what do you know? Look at that. Feeding them in. Feeding them in. Did you know if you have a membership to Drax's YouTube channel, you can see the videos earlier? Get out of here, Del. You sure can. Yes, yes, you can. Probably one of the only like legitimate perks on YouTube is one, you support the channel, obviously, and then two, you get to see the videos. They're usually up a day or two beforehand before they get posted, and then sometimes earlier. You get some cool emotes over there on YouTube as well, and then you get a little badge. You can see Paul's got the 0 badge, which means he's been. I think it's hilarious. I did a 0 badge, but I think Dell's up 1 or 2 there. Ape's got it too. You were the first one that watched it. Nice, Ape. Yeah, I always think like it's kind of funny that you guys can see. Yeah, it generates. There's like a special area where I like generate a schedule that only you can watch. You guys and me are the only people who can watch it until it goes live. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Gonna need a fire source, Drax. Great. It's a little cramped in here, but don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Oh, hi, Del over there on YouTube. I made, so in creative, you can do a lot of amazing stuff in Vintage Story. And when I shoot most of my videos, I'm in creative, creating what I need, what assets I need. When I'm writing the script, I'm thinking about like how I'm going to shoot it, what I'm going to need, what I'm going to need to build, how I'm going to build it. And when I'm writing, I try to like think about like how hard it will be to produce what I'm going to do. And a lot of the stuff you can just spawn instantly, right? So it saves you time. But the bloomeries are not able to spawn in creative, like full fired. So when I'm creating the bloomeries for the video, like, and I like manipulate time a lot and like move the sun and like get the shot, right? So like once the bloomeries are full and fired, like you can't fuck with the time because they'll go out, right? And if you want to get them like sparkling like they are right here with some smoke coming out the top. So I had, like there's a couple shots where it's like a bunch of bloomeries going. So like it's just me filling all these fucking bloomeries and then being like, before I light them, I'm like, okay, you know where you're going to stand. You know where you're going to put the camera. You know how it's going to work, right? Because once they're lit, like you got to get the shots. Otherwise you have to go back through and like, it's a fucking bloomery. So you got to break the fucking thing, put it back, fill it up, and then reshoot it. So luckily there was only one time where like I accidentally manipulated the time and screwed up the shot, and it was on like a 2 of it instead of like many, so it worked out. But I had fun making the video. All right, so more in there. Let's do. We need a. I know this is maybe painful for some of you, but if you're not used to the way I'm working at this point, maybe you've come to the wrong channel. Hey Mega, how are you? Welcome in. Happy Thursday. Good to see you. All right, I guess we'll turn this back on. I'm tempted to take the pulverizer out for now, so that it's just so fucking loud in here once everything gets going. It's not great for the stream. Not great. I mean, I guess if you guys like the clinking and clanking of all the machinery, then it is. Doo-doo. All right, Del. Thanks for the lurk. Good to see you. Boom, 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 boom. It's like a little chorus in here, right? It's a little chorus. We're gonna need another hammer too. All right, wood axe, butchering hatchet. What is it? Cleaver? Cleaver? Is that what it's called? Like Joan Cleaver? From Leave It to Beaver? Joan Cleaver from Leave It to Beaver? Do. Ciao. You out of here, Rex? All right. Do. Thanks for the lurk, Rex. Appreciate it. Do the Lord's work, bronze, tin, bronze, anvil, 2 iron, workable temperature, 700 degrees. All right, let's prime this one. I found a bunch of brown coal. I was underground and... Hey! Ape! Too kind. Thank you for the gift sub to Ravi. Appreciate it. Ravi, that's amazing. No more ads for you. No more ads for you. Too good to me. Too good. I actually like the like pit pat of this machine, by the way. Pit pat, 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 pit pat. It's better than this thing. Bong, bong. All right, this is ready. Let's light this up in anticipation. Do do do. Good. Yeah. Perfect. All right. Wood axe first. If you like the noise of mechanical instruments, you've come to the right stream. If you're like, what is all of the racket? You've come to the wrong stream. Yeah, the pulverizer sound is great. I know this might be shocking to some of you, but that's my first pulverizer. Almost a year playing the game, and Drax finally makes a pulverizer. I've never done anything. I haven't made it to the steel age, obviously. I don't need steel to be happy. Almost perfect timing, Drax. Almost perfect timing in that you don't have any sticks on you. I know that came right back out of there. I like this. I need to chisel, you know, we need to chisel this down a little bit right here. Because I think it would flow back out, maybe. What do you think? Doo-doo. I don't know, maybe if you got it in there just right. You have to take the lip off even more, I think. Doo-doo-doo-doo. I can see how people can get lost in the chiseling world, right? You're like, I'm just going to do a little bit of chiseling. And then like 10 hours later, you're like, wait, what was I doing? Because you're like, oh, I'll just take off a little bit of this. Oh, I'll just take off a little bit more. Oh, I'll just take off. Oh. What's the hours on these? 6? Good. I came here to use the bathroom and got lost in the gift shop. Hey! Oh, Drax. God damn, did you see that thing launch out of my hand? Come back here. Alright, let's shut the racket off. We're done with that for the time being. Now, Iron Cleaver. Reliably one hit kills animals after their third bred generation. Let us... And we're gonna name this... Boar Slayer. Boar Slayer. Oh my god, it's getting quieter. Ah, did you hear it? I don't think I've built one of these since the last server. The server before last, actually. I know I haven't. I know I haven't. Do 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 do. I don't. I've never built an iron one. I mean, this is the most iron I've ever produced, and I'm loving every minute of it. Why did I wait so long? You've reached 5 metalworking skill. Hello. Toss that in there, Drax. Interesting to see people not use left alt when smithing. Oh, left alt like makes it so you can like you don't have to like move the thing around. I don't know. Old habits die hard, right? I know there's like I've watched you and I've watched Discount and a couple of other streamers, Grumbles, and everybody kind of does it a little bit different. But yeah, like it makes it a lot easier, right? I think it's pretty clear I don't like to make it easy. It's one of those things where like I learned how to do it. I just move it around like that, and then I'm trying to get better at like. Am I the bad guy? No, I think there's no wrong way to do it. I think whatever the way you're doing it is like is comfortable for you. I've been trying to do the thing where like I don't keep changing the direction, right? Someone was in was it last week when we were doing this, and they're like, I don't ever move it. I just keep it one direction and move the piece, like just keep rotating it. So I've been trying to do that more often, and it is more pleasing. It is more pleasing. If there is a wrong way to do it, I'll find it. Ravi. If there's a more complicated way to do it, I'll find it. I'll find it. All right, we got the 2 units. Just need a little bit of we need a couple sticks. We need a couple sticks. Boom, boom, boom. I find it more immersive without alt. Yeah. I think everyone's got their way of doing it for sure. Hi. It's the one marked sticks, Drax. The one that has the sticks in it. All right, we're back in the chopping bit. This one just comes with this one somehow comes with a wooden handle on it? Does someone want to explain that to me? Anybody? Anyone want to explain that to me? Pulled it off an anvil and it's already got a handle on it. Do. It's magic, Drax. It's magic. Magic is in the air. Yeah. I want to resupply the. Oh, that's not what I want to do. I want to throw some of this wood in the pie making area. Do. Perfect. A little bit better. A little bit better. And the limiting factor is still the hammer speed. It is. I just opened the character window and hammer away. I did the same for clay, forming, and napping. Yeah, I think that's a good idea too. Yeah, like opening something and then you can just move the cursor around. I've seen that too, OP. I mean, I think however you enjoy it and however you find it to be easier, I think is the best way to do it, right? It's whatever suits you. It's whatever suits you. I'm thinking we could take a couple of these guys and give them over here, or at least Thanks for the lurk. Appreciate it. Can we do? I mean, every room needs a bear head in it, right? Hello, guys. How are you? I should have taken that. I should have taken the last bit of bear I killed. I don't know what I did with the leather. I think I probably just let it rot out. Most likely, just let it rot out. It's rotted out somewhere, Drix. It's rotted out somewhere. I cannot believe I repaired the armor. I'm really quite proud of myself. Drax, you need to make some hard decisions here. First, we don't probably need to carry the tongs around with us. There needs to be a big banner here that says, "Did you hang the tongs up?" How many people realize they're running around with the tongs in their hand? This one's empty. Hi. I'm food shopping. 109, 81. Is this the 81? 32, 21. It's the carrots, Drax. I'm on an all carrot diet. Carrot pie. Carrot stew. My eyes must be perfect with all these carrots. All right, let's go take care of some pigs. What do you think? What do you think? 9 and 9. Hi. Is that the remainder of these are the last 2 greens that we had planted. Now we're just running the turnip game at this point. Gonna start snowing any minute now. Your skin would be orange soon. Yeah, can you imagine eating like 4 or 5 days of just carrots? What that would do to you? Is that a chicken on top? Are those How did you guys get on top? Wait a minute, what? Did everyone else see what I just saw? Did the ones inside go away? Vintage chickens can fly? Yeah, what the heck? Well, I've got some random chickens inside here, and it looks like they're still in there. I guess what's happening is that... So, you've seen this, like, the chickens lay eggs, right? And sometimes those eggs will get pushed through, like, a wall. And I'm guessing that's what's happening, is that, like, we're getting chicken eggs just out there in the real world. And so... I mean, I guess that's what's happening. Let's feed the chickens because they're easy to feed. They embrace their inner dinosaur, right? All right, what's the story on here in terms of generation? Generation 3 is what we're up to with the chickens. Is that in total? A couple of generation 2s. Is that a generation 4? Stop moving around. Yeah, there's a Gen 4 in there. How in the hell do you even, like... How do you deal with these chickens? I mean, I'm not going to do anything with them. They're going to, like, slowly work their way to, like, a higher generation, and then we'll start killing them. All right, away from the door. Get away from the door. Get away from the door. Get away from the door. They calm down at generation 10. Yeah, I think you've probably seen. I've never seen a I've never gotten them to generation 10, right? The pig squeal while looking at a chicken generally confused me. These are a new rare breed of chickens. They squeal. I need another coffee. When you put chicken nuggets in the oven but forgot to turn the oven on. Yeah. Hi! Oh god. I'm up against the wall and he hit me. They're city chickens. They lay bacon eggs. Bacon wrapped eggs. Alright. Hi, who wants to get cleaved in the head? I don't think... Oh no, Drax! No! These things are gonna kill me. This cleaver is stupid. Did you see that? Once Drux figured out how to use it, he got the pigs. I got you guys! Alright, well that's one way to do it. Oh my god. That was not... For those of you watching at home, that's not how you should do it, although I think that's how I'm going to do it again. Maybe the smarter move, though, was to, like, build another gate right here and extend it a little bit and then, like, open the gate. We need, like... Maybe we need, like, the piglet noise as, like, a... When you hear that, you know you're in trouble. Hi! That really hurt. I think I'm gonna have to go hit a bandage. This is the dark timeline, yeah. Oh my god. These pigs are fat! Wow. Wow. Alright, good start. Very good start. I'm thinking of using cages to grab and then kill and repeat. I think that's a good idea too, but don't... I mean, to get him into the cage, you gotta hit him a little bit, right? It's not like chickens where you can just pick them up. I got 16 eggs. I got 16 eggs, and what do you get? Another day chickeny. and further in debt. Be here all week, folks. I'll be here all week. Eggs. I mean, 40 pieces of meat. Let's get this cooking. Let's get this cooking. Hi, yeah, it's all over the place. That's how I like it. Here. Let's do a mix here of carrot meat stew. Carrot meat stew for you. All right, just a ton of, what did I just drown? There's a lot of clicking going on here for you folks at home. Good. Cooking. Gen 1 and after can be picked up. Can be picked up? Like in the cage mod? Drek needs to add his merch ASAP. I have a bunch of ideas for merch, but I've done none of it because I'm like, I don't think anyone, I don't know. Was that lightning? And pigs hurt you that bad? Yeah, I don't know, Toad. And I just fixed my armor and they're messing me up. Yep, with the cage mod. All right, Toast, cool. All right, well that's not a bad idea then. Although it's a little more fun to just like have them run at me. Pigs are tiny bears. Yeah, Toast has some stories. Toast has got some stories. Toast is really friendly with pigs. They're like Toast's best friends. Well, I mean, we could while we were waiting. Double down on the pies over here. I mean, we pulled the extra berries off the wall. Hi. Show me a bucket. I don't mind just like carrying a bucket around with me, right? Of course, every time I make pies, I'm like, the ads are coming. Isn't that funny? Wait. Oh, the ads are in 2 minutes? Drax, can I pull the firewood out of there? I've chose poorly. Oh, that's too bad. That's happening. Well, we're going to leave it because that's what's going to happen. It's like 2 minutes to the ads. It's going to take longer than 2 minutes to make the pies. Oh, you know what? I guess I could just put the pies in there and then kind of wade through the ads. Nah, fuck that. You're getting it up. It's just wood, Drax. It's just wood, right? I used to raise pigs when I was in 4-H. They're heckin' smart. Seriously? I don't think I've ever heard anyone say, I mean, I don't know anything about pigs, but I don't remember anyone ever telling me that pigs were smart. But then again, what do I know? What do I know about pigs? Not much. I feel like we've downplayed animals a lot in our society because we do such horrible things to them. And so like humanizing them or calling them smart would be hard for a lot of people to stomach. This coming from a lifelong vegetarian. All right, ads in 30 seconds or so. I just realized it might be lightning in real life. Oh my gosh. All right, get up and stretch. I'll see you in just a minute.
Time to make the donuts.
Smack, is there smack talking about cats going on here? Let's keep it friendly. Let's keep it friendly in here. All right, I'm back. Molly was doing graphics work and I was in there making her life not better. Hey, this is done. Where are we done with this? We can make those pies now. Let's crock this up. Let's crock it up, as they say in the industry. Let's crock it up. You crock me up, Drags. You're a total crock up. Total crock up. Hi. Yeah, let's put this here. I'm a crockhead. Yeah. I'm someone who's been to a lot of croc concerts. Total crockhead. Hi. Well, they're not. Wait a minute. They're not cold yet, so that's good. Maybe we can get 2 pies through here. Ba 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 ba. Are you sure it wasn't your cracked up Drax? Well, I don't know about that. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Ba 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 ba. We can make a meat pie. That's tempting. Oh, we gotta use these. We gotta use these berries, right? Let's have another batch ready to go so we can go right into the oven, Drax. Right into the oven. What am I using here? Flax flour. Everyone likes a good flax flour pie. Pie. We need pie. Yeah, indeed. Boom. All right. I just want to like get most of the food that I've got like slowly rotting into a state where I don't miss out. And I was so like, we ate all that pickled food last year and it just was like 17 bowls of pickled food to get us up. Like I want to do better. I want to do better. We can do better. Maybe we will make it. You know what? Let's make a meat pie, huh? Everybody likes a meat pie. All right, those are bacon. Those are ready to go in. I could have fired the other 2, but I didn't. Let's talk about... Let's wait and see, because I think we're going to kill a couple more pigs. So let's put this back in here. And that doesn't go in here. Boop. Flour. Good. Nice and organized, Drax. How are we doing? Partly baked blackcurrant. Blackcurrant pies. Thanks, Toast. 3.145926535 How meat and veggies cannot be combined in vanilla pies is beyond comprehension. Yeah, doesn't make any sense to me, right? And how can you not mix the berries too, right? Like a mixed berry pie? All right, I'm digging this pie setup. A lot. Drax eats a whole nother pie. Oh, can you imagine just sugary, gooey blackberries? I guess we got 10 pieces of bread. Maybe we'll fire these off too. Agreed. That makes no sense to me. Yeah, I feel like there's like a pie update in their future. Chicken pot pies. Yeah. Like carrots, onions, chickens, obviously. Pizza. Oh my God. Wouldn't that be amazing? Oh my gosh. We need tomatoes. Tomats. Need some tomats. Red meat pie. Pie patch. Pumpkin pie. Come on. Was Abe saying yesterday, like, the cheese just doesn't, the cheese seems problematic. All right. Here's another black currant pie on the way out here. It's still hot enough. I think we can make these. It stands alone. Sweet potato pie. Give us potatoes. Potatoes. Bum, 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 bum. I mean, we're eating. These pies are not going into storage. They're going into my belly. I'm just going to cut them now so that later I don't have to worry about it. Bum, 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 bum. I like to hum along to my rating music. Hello, Raiders. Welcome in. Lammify, how the heck are you? Long time no see. And mostly it's me not seeing you. You maybe have seen me. Hey, Jim, how are you? Welcome in. Raiders, hello. I'm Drax Fantastic. A streamer just like you who plays video games on the internet and talks mostly to himself about things that happen from time to time. What's going on? How was your stream? What were you streaming? Let's see if I can figure out how to do the shout outs and whatnot. I think I figured it out. It's good to see you. Play the trailer. Stardew Valley. I was on Stardew Valley. I started a new world because of the new update. It's super cute. Yeah, one of my friends was playing it last night. I was watching him, and it does look great. I mean, it's a fantastic game. I read the patch notes. I'm not really into Stardew Valley, but I read the patch notes, and what a huge patch. And for someone who's played the game for a long time, you just got to be excited. Right? There's a bunch of really fun and new stuff to do. I made a trailer, and I'm pretty proud of it, so I'm going to show it. It's real short. It's 60 seconds. This is sort of what I do. My main game is Vintage Story, which is hardcore Minecraft. It's an amazing game. It's a beautiful game. I'm making bread right now. So, yeah, it's great. It's great. So here's the trailer, and I'll see you in just a minute. And you can know about the Drax.
Drax?
Yep, Drax the Hunter Fantastic. That's me. Oh, I got both of them! Come on, Drax. If you're gonna do something right, don't do it at all. Oh, God! Oh, God. Hey, dude, you're scaring the shit out of me. I was like, what is he doing? Holy shit, he just climbed the tree. I'm fucked. Oh God, he hit me. Oh, I'm dead. And now we go to Master Gardener Drax Fantastic, where he shows us his failed pumpkin patch for a third year in a row. Drax, what's gone wrong? Well, if I knew that, it wouldn't be a failure. So I have a love affair with bears in this game, and they love me, and I love them back. Thank you. So welcome in. Feel free to hang out, and the pumpkin patch clip is great. Thank you. That was someone clipped that, and I was growing pumpkins during Halloween last year, and right when we were in the middle of growing the pumpkins, they patched something, and it kind of messed up the grow. And so you spent all this time trying to grow these pumpkins, and then they wouldn't come in, and it was just really disappointing. I mean, we did get a lot of them. And we made some great jack-o'-lanterns, so it was a lot of fun. But it's pretty fitting. Are you Prime? Thank you. Yeah. I knew that I wouldn't be a failure. Keep wanting to say fantastic. Yeah, it is. It is fantastic. It is fantastic. I do appreciate the raid. Feel free to hang out and watch. It's a pretty chill Thursday vintage story. Like, I don't have any big projects I'm working on. I'm sort of like, winter's coming in the game and it's pretty brutal. So I've just been making food. We just made some pies. I just finished making some bread, and so I'm taking care of some pigs to make some meat stew to get ready. So gonna do some post stream stuff, but I'll be lurking for a while. Yeah, definitely. Enjoy. Thanks again. Good to see you, as always. As always. All right. What are we doing here? I wasn't gonna cook anymore because I want to get some more pigs. So let's store this bread, including the one I didn't make. Let's keep this one in here. How long so the pie'll stick for 20 days in here? This pie's all getting eaten tonight. Who are we kidding? Who are we kidding? Makes food for winter, eats food immediately. Makes pie for winter, eats all of it before it goes into storage. The pie is for right now. Pie is for now. You can't. Pie only has a 20-day shelf life. That's nothing in this server. Yeah, I'm crocking food for long term. This is 143 days, right? That's long-term food storage for the winter right there. We're gonna eat well this year. No more of this, like, no more over salted foods. No more over salted foods. I got 6 raw hides. Raw hide. We need to build a tannery. I have never built a tannery in this version of the server. We need to do it. So I can't decide if it'll be easier to catch these pigs in a cage and kill them, or just like go the slaughter route. Should we bring both cages? Boom, boom, boom. Hi, guys. Welcome. Does it not? I don't think it's medium animal. Ow! You think it's having a problem because I'm standing behind the... Because I can't get a good angle on them? Ow! Their attack range is so stupid! Yeah, I don't think I can grab one of these chickens. I don't think I can grab one of these pigs. Easier to hit if you open the gate. It'd be easier to grab one, Drax, if you open the gate. I'm surprised they're not jumping over the gate, to be honest. I'd love to like get it like at wall length right here. I could, I guess, come in from the chicken side and poke. Well, I mean, I don't have a spear. The problem with killing them in there is, how am I going to get in there, right? Come here. Shh, they don't seem... Hey! Why did he kill all the pigs? All right, we can't kill all of them. Oh my gosh. When I made this pig enclosure, I didn't really make it with the we're going to be able to harvest them in mind, right? Shh. Don't mind me, guys. Mind your business. Everything is fine. There's no way I'm getting out of here without these other ones killing me, right? Oh boy. Getting kind of close. He sees me. He's looking at me. Just one more, Drax. One more. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Ah, now you come at me. Come at me, bro. Damage tier 1. They messed me up again. Alright, we got a whole nother stack of meat. That might be... Why is there rain noise in there? Do you hear that? It's just a bad, like... It thinks it's raining. Is it raining underground? But when we were up there, it was not raining. Oh, it is raining. I just couldn't tell. No, it is raining. It's not raining very hard. It's just like a light sprinkle. It's a light sprinkle. Just reminded me that I have sausage in the fridge. Oh, you're welcome. We're here to remind you you've got food. All right. Where are we going? We're going here. We're killing the chickens because we have a bunch of vegetables that we want to use. All right. There's onions in here somewhere, right? No, maybe it's in the other one. There's 50 onions. There's so many carrots. We need to get all of this out of here. All right. Do. Cool. Can you do 6 and oh, you can. Let's do that for this one. We'll do like a hearty red meat stew with boiled onions. Boiled onions, huh? Do. I hear you. All right, let's light them up. Let's cook it up. It'll be wonderful. All right, and then we've got another round, I think, of meat. I mean, this is going to be the most nutritious food we've had in this place. Whoa, that must be the meat pie. Did you see that? It was like, bam! I keep closing this door and I don't need to. Hi, I need to store these bones in a different place, actually. Maybe right... I feel like I've already done this, though. Hi, am I storing bones somewhere else and Drax has forgotten? I feel like this might be a good place for bones. I don't have a lot. That's surprising. Just quicklime. This is where we put the diluted cassiterite. That's great that it doesn't go away. I can keep running the cloth through it. 22. We've got a full stack of fat. I've won the fat lottery. Time to make something from fat. I don't know what. I primarily before I started using like before I started having like a good amount of beeswax, I used fat to seal it up. That's a fat stack, yeah, right? Am I gonna run out of? I don't have a. I almost built a pit kiln room today, but then I was like, I don't know if I feel like doing that. But now I'm like, we might run out of crocks. We have 6 left. Drax, what did you do? Promised myself I wasn't going to make another temporary. I wasn't going to make another temporary anything. Everything's permanent. Oh, my tea's gone again. It goes so fast. Ooh, yeah, what was left was cold. Cold tea. I don't mind cold tea. I don't mind cold coffee either. I was thinking like it gets really warm here, and when I lived in California, I would make iced coffee all the time and keep it in the fridge. I was thinking about that the other day, like I always make iced tea in the summer too. Switch over. Like it's hard to believe. Like I know how hot it is because we've already spent one summer here, but I always forget. Like at this time of the year, you're like, oh, that's right. It gets hot here. QP, hey, how are you? Welcome in. Good to see you. How's your Thursday? Boom, boom. It's times like this when you're making a lot of food. You're like, why do you only have 2 of these Drax? And why is it running out of eat? Boom, 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 boom. It's fine. Good. Did you eat all the pies? I did, and I made more. I made a meat pie. I got some black currant pie in here. Yeah, we've been using the pie. We've been making pies today. I found some extra berries. I ate all the, I mean, you gotta, like, it's a community server, so time keeps moving. If you leave pies, there's a really good chance that like they'll spoil out by the time I get back in. I try to play every day, but sometimes sometimes I miss a day, and the 24 hours in real life in our server time, that can, you could lose a month. So I'm always wary of that, right? Like I try not to get attached to food on the server, because like you could definitely log in and it could be bye-bye. Am I really just like a couple from the end of this? I've been thinking about Dwarf Fortress on and off today. I was good though. I didn't open it because I figured like if I open this game, I'm gonna be down a long dark rabbit hole. I'm literally just keeping these things. Come on, we're almost there. Takes longer to cook meat. Surprised? I love the gentle noise of the cook pot. It's one of my favorite. It's one of my favorite sounds in this game. All right, I did it. I did it. All right. Good. Crocking for life here. Crocking for life. Wait, did I actually seal that? No, you didn't, Drex. Come on, man. You can leave that there, dude. First time. All right. And then let's put these here. Boom. Been thinking about Dragon's Dogma 2. It's kind of pricey. Might be torpedo my modding streak, though. Dragon's Dogma 2. I don't know that one. What kind of game is it? I mean, is it a AAA title? You're saying pricey. Open world role playing. Seems like something I probably would not play. Maybe though. I've never heard of it. Yeah, AAA. Yeah, I haven't bought I think we had this conversation not too long ago, but I don't remember the last time like I bought a AAA title. I was trying to decide. Helldivers 2 is not AAA, but that's probably the most, like, Palworld's not AAA either. I didn't buy Skull and Bones. They didn't get me. I bought Enshrouded, which was great, but not AAA. I don't think that's AAA either. Enshrouded is great. My partner has been playing that, and like, I think both Enshrouded and Nightingale are like games that like I'm definitely like, I didn't play Enshrouded because I just didn't have, it wasn't like part, like Vintage Story had just been like updated and I was like, I don't have time for it. So I didn't take a key for it. Nightingale sucked. Not sure if it was AAA. I know a lot of people like Lighten. I think Nightingale like got kind of a bad rap. I think there's a lot of coolness going on there. I think it has legs. I think it's just going to take it a little bit. I think it was a little bit of like overhype, to be honest. Shredder was awesome. Liked it just keep getting bigger. I gobbled up like 60 hours of content. That's awesome. More pies. Can't believe how bad those pigs like messed me up. All right, we got 4 black currants. We can't do a lot with that. See how its own style, Nightingale, but it was grindy and not very fun after the first bit. Yeah, I think like it's early access, so it has a pass in my mind. Right? Like if it was a complete game, I'd be like, yeah, what the hell? But like it's early access. They were pretty upfront with what it was going to be. Like they've been pretty good about patching it. And I mean, I haven't played it, but I've watched a lot of Nightingale, and I think there's something there. I think both those games have like, I think both those games have a good future. Both those games have a good future. Okay, you know, switch puzzles where you have to get a certain order, like Simon. Simon says green. Yeah, I have nothing negative, but then again, I have not played either of them, so I've only watched streamers play. I've only watched the streamers play. Well, Nightingale, I got like 7-hour long one, and they were spread out, and it took a minute to cycle. Yeah, I mean, I think Nightingale. I honestly just think Nightingale was like too much hype. It's hard. It's hard to have that much hype. Like to watch the pattern, which was spread in a 3D environment. Yeah, I don't know. I believe you. It's tough. I think we're just too hard on these early access games. We expect them to be complete and like amazing, and like they're not done, right? I love the kind of like there's some fogginess going on there. Look at that. I think it's because we got foggy outside. Yeah. Fog outside, fog inside. Is it really foggy out here? Or is it just like because we're low? Yeah, it's because temperature's changing 6 degrees. I can't believe it's gonna start snowing again. I feel like we just got on the other side of the snow. All right, these are the last crocs. So we either got to like make more crocs. Where are we going to make them? Should we? All right, how much time is left? Not a whole lot. Maybe we start the pit kiln idea I have, which is basically drill into the ground. Oh, I know the last AAA one I played. It was Starfield, which wasn't like as good as Skyrim, but I got 100 or so hours and it was enjoyable enough. It did make me realize how hard people are in games. Yeah, Starfield was another one where like that's not my kind of game, to be honest. Like I played Skyrim a little bit. I played online Skyrim more than I played like the regular Skyrim. I never played Starfield, but I watched a lot of people because a lot of my friends were playing Starfield. And there was, I mean, if you got 100 hours out of it, you got your money's worth, right? You feel good about that. But there was a lot of blowback to that game, right? There was a lot of people that were just like, I mean, it's still chugging along out there, right? Like that thing will get modded and patched, and there'll be new stuff, and it'll come back again, right? Starfield will rise again. I mean, that was a game too that was like super hype train. Ba-bum. Ba-bum-bum. Yeah, no regrets really. Yeah, I mean 100 hours, I'd be super happy. I love reviews on Steam where they have like 1.5k hours but would not recommend somehow. Yeah, we talk about that all the time. Steam reviews are hilarious. The people that played like an hour, they're like, this is the worst game I've ever played. You played the game an hour. How do you know if it's bad? Right? Or my favorite on Steam are these ones. It wouldn't load. My computer wouldn't play the game. I'm like, no, friendo, that's not the game's fault. That's your computer's fault, right? Yeah, I played 1,500 hours of this game, and I wouldn't recommend it. It seemed like I could have done something better with my time. I don't know what, but I could have done something better with my time. Drax is just gonna keep throwing them in the wrong container. I'm not sure. I'm not a big like writer of reviews. I've written a few in my time, but like, I don't know. Like if there's a game I really love, I'll say something, but it's pretty rare. I need to get better at that actually, probably. Currently playing, I've heard of this game. This is the card game. What's it called? Balatro? It sold like 1 million copies in 7 days or some crazy shit. Poker roguelike? I'm in. Roguelike? Just poker rogue poker. I got a thing with the roguelike stuff. I don't even like poker that much. I like playing cards. I haven't downloaded it just because I'm like, wait, this seems like crack cocaine, right? I don't need that. I don't need that in my life. I got 13 pieces of meat and we can't leave it uncooked. We can't leave it uncooked because it'll just rot out. I guess we do. Oh, we could do some turnips, huh? That sounds like fun. It's in this one, Drax. I really only have. Hold on, I want to put like double the amount of wood in here. I got 1 crock left. How the fuck did that happen? None of these crocks are gonna. They're in it for the long haul. All these crocks. This is a really great organizational method here too. What's the story on all these vegetables? This ones are 11 days, 29 days. I think the inevitable is here, everybody. So that they don't go bad, let's douse them in vinegar. Because everybody knows that makes everything better. Boom. Can we... 5 days. Shit. All right, there's 1 batch. This will save them for the winter. And then they're our worst case scenario food at this point. Don't worry, I got a lot of vinegar. 5 days, 11 days, 29 days. I'm really tempted to try to like save the rest of them in crocks, but I don't know if there's enough time for such things. Piece of candy while we wait? Sure. That's what we should have been eating this the whole time. It heals us. We got healing candy, Drax. Courtesy of Toast. Did it get dark in here? Oh, is there like no moon or something? I'm just so used to it being like the sun is on, right? Finally, a replacement for Slay the Spire. That sounds familiar. I'm going to be ambitious here. Raw Crocs. I made red Crocs at the start, and they're a little buggy. So it's using the bricklayers mod, right? So I've been trying to stay away from them. Just use the traditional blue clay ones. Although the porcelain croc, Toast, if you're around, does the porcelain crocs hold more? Oh my God, Drax. This is the way it's going to be. Do. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, it's that time of the night where Drax is like zoned out of it. I'm zoned out a bit, but I'm here. I always have this when I don't like set myself a goal when I'm playing, right? Like I'm so easily like it's fine when I think it's always fine when you're like playing by yourself, right? Just kind of zoned out a little bit. But like if you're gonna be streaming, like I always think you should be up to something. Porcelain crux holds 16, normally 12. That's impressive. Oh, hey Stu. Ba-ba-ba. This thing gonna cook out. All right. I read about all the porcelain and went, that could happen. That could happen. Do 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 do. Mm-hmm. Do, 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 do. Yeah, I'm getting like a little bit like there's like some light flashes happening today in the game. I keep thinking it's like, I'm like, is there lightning? I guess there could be lightning in the distance. It's like flashing through the window. I mean, the good thing about like a pit kiln is it can be anywhere. Yeah, there's definitely like lightning. Something's flashing out there. I mean, it's not unheard of this time of year to have lightning October, right? It's raining out there. Bo bo bo. Sounds like the food is done. Crocs are fun to make. I like the little boop on top. All right, hi. Last one. Perfect. Perfect. We have more than enough food to make it through the winter. I won't eat all of this. There's no way. There's no way. Let's put this back in here. Throw this in here. We got 5 pieces of pie left and some black currants. Do we try to do this? I have no sticks. And we got grass. Perfect. Did I leave the door open over here? Closed. Closed. I love the water coming in. I was thinking, like, I think that maybe down here is where... Originally I had like, I had that big white building that I was doing charcoal in, and I like to do something like a mixed charcoal pit kiln kind of thing. And I'm thinking maybe off the coast here, do another like down into the water, and maybe a two-chambered room. On one side, it's like where you make charcoal, and on the other side, you do like a bunch of pit kiln stuff. I'm not sure that I have that in me tonight. I know I don't actually. I'm like kind of fading as it is. Here's the peat right here. So maybe we do this in a place where we won't cause a huge fire. Now that is a dilemma. Let's grab some peat. Bo 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 bo. The whole island now is just like a big tinder box. Oh shit. Let's come over here and let's see if the wolves are still in the ground. You guys in here still? There you are. Forever. How are they still alive? They haven't eaten anything in like... Well, maybe there's been like the occasional rabbit that drops in. These berry bushes might come one more time. We might get more berries. That's 5 days, 4 days. Yeah, one more batch of wine. One more batch of wine. Show me the dirt, Drax. Show me the dirt. Yeah, there's really no like. This is my option. Oh, I guess I could have gone. Bobo. I'm gonna do it right here. Do we think the trees will cover? No. We're pit killing away from the house so that Drax doesn't burn it down. Wait, did I not grab the grass? Oh, I did. I'm like, wait, Drax? Drax? In Adventure Time this week, that comes out tomorrow. Oh, Drax. I might have started a fire by accident. I might have started a fire by accident. This is the worst way to start these things, by the way. Hey, Pop. How are you? Happy Thursday. Welcome in.
Drax?
Drax. Yeah. Fuck. Instantly starts all the grass on fire. I'm like, let's move away from it so we don't start the whole world on fire. How's your day, man? Anything exciting going on? Em, how are you? Welcome in. I hope you're having a nice Thursday. Great weather, 65 freedom degrees. Perfect. Yeah, it was pretty nice here today too. Molly and I are out walking. It smells like spring outside. Even now, I just had the window open at the last break and I was like, that smell outside is wonderful. Finally fixed a networking problem I've been working on for 2 days. It was fun for the first like 5 hours. Oh, Em, that sounds awful. But I'm glad it's fixed. Let's, can we set this? This is what I want to do with a fire starter. I'm not even going to try to save it. I'm just going to throw it away. It seems darker. What is going on? Is there like, so there's just like no moon tonight? I'm like freaked out about how dark it, well, we got 13, I got 13 blueberries now, right? Haven't watched it yet. Watch it tomorrow, Saturday morning for me. Something to look forward to. Yeah, Paul, I do a number on myself. I can't remember if I filmed a couple of them back to back this time, so it may be 2 weeks time where I set myself on fire. I mean, set some stuff on fire. Yeah, I filmed some of those back to back today, and the time just went so fast. I was like, what the hell? Because I'm just in Adventure Time. We're still like pre-first winter, so like. There's literally like too much to do. You know how it is. Like in the very like that lead up to the first winter, like it's for me it always feels like a little oppressive because you're like, I have this much to do before it starts snowing. And I'm not gonna say the word scatterbrain, but sometimes I'm like, not completely focused on what's going on around me. All right. We should put bets on whether these turnips are going to make it before the snow makes them not great. All right, that's the last of the meat there. We got 4 more pieces of pie. Yum, yum, yum. I'm in that zone where I'm like, I've kind of done everything I wanted to do. I've done everything. I've achieved the goals. Let's put this in here. It'll last a couple of days. These berries are toast. Let's finish out the stream with, let's finish out the stream just making a couple more pies. Shall we? Does that sound like a good idea? It sounds like a great idea, Drax. We love it. It's amazing I haven't dropped that torch into the water yet. I mean, I guess I can't. There's no fumbling the torch, so I guess I can't drop it in there by accident. I could throw it out of my bag by accident. That could happen. Turnips are fast; they'll make it. Yeah, Paul, I think you might be right. I think that they've grown enough that they may not get hit by like the cold debuff. I mean, it's 4 degrees at 1 in the morning, and another couple of days we'll be into the negatives. And they're -5. I mean, are they the fastest growing? Are they the fastest growing seed turnips? Drax, you just can't stand it. You need to make some more dough, man. Let's make some dough and talk. Let's be productive. Grab the water, get the thing, and make the doughs. All right. Ba-ba-ba. Show me this. I think we can only do, yeah. If we could do mixed, we could do a mixed pie, it'd be amazing. Well, we've got some, we can make a veggie pie here, right? 12 days, 6 days. Oh, it's ready. It's ready, Drax. It's not going to wait for you. Get these pies in the oven. Like that famous saying goes, there's nothing faster than a turnip. Yeah, I've seen that on a t-shirt. Yeah, best food for the last before winter. Yeah, Paul, indeed. Ba-bum. There's nothing faster than a turnip. That, see, like, this is all like great vintage story, like, I'm using that on a t-shirt. Nothing faster than a turnip. You hear that often? Yeah. Polite conversation. There is nothing faster than a turnip. Ba-ba-ba. I mean, these are gonna these will be dead, but we'll throw them in there. There's no better plate. We got one piece of pie left. Perfect timing. We're running out of pie. You know, you're right, Jebediah. Ba-ba-ba. Da-da-da-da. Vanilla only. Oh, I was thinking maybe we should do another set. Can we do... These turnips are good. It's all carrots. It's all carrots. It's an all carrot pie. Good. Thank you. Looks great. And you go, oh no, come here. Let's put a top on. What am I doing? Drax. Drax. Can't put them without the top on. Man, the top of these pies are just so damn good looking and so like, just want to jump in. When I made my pie video, I made like tons and tons of pies. It's so good. So good. All right, let's cut this up for easy travel, right? What's the shelf life on a pie that's cut? 5 days. If we put it in a vat, how long? 10 days? 26 days? Shit, that'll last. We got pie for later. We got pie for later. All right. Do. Easy traveler to my belly. Yep. All this pie talk the last couple of days is really like, I really want some pie. I really want some pie. I got 5 minutes before the next ad starts. Do. I don't think can't believe you mixed the tops. You heathen! You keep all the same tops? Do. Hold on, I'm gonna snooze this ad so we can get out of here before it runs. We'll get these pies out and then we'll be ready to go. We'll be ready to go. We're ready to get out of here. Otherwise they won't stack. Yeah. I never make enough pies that it like, and I usually cut them because then I can just grab them and run. I don't have to like bring them back out and cut them. Do they last longer uncut in the shelf life? It's 5 days either way, right? 26 days, 20. So you get 3 extra days without being, well, no, that one's 26. Do. Oops, hey, get back on there. Drax. Yummy carrots. Oh, we got pies for the next time. I got pies for when I'm in here working, right? Right? All right, let's raid out. I'm I'm fading Drax, and we're about to hit a hard ad, so I don't want to do that. I don't want to put you through another ad. Totally enjoyable chill stream. I had a good time. I hope you did as well. Who do we got? Oh my gosh, I have so many choices. Rusty, thank you so much. You too. We'll see you soon for sure. For sure. Should we raid back? Should we pay a raid back to Captain Iraq? He's playing the supermarket simulator. If you've not seen this supermarket simulator game and you think that's not for me, I don't know what it is. I'm telling you, watch it because it's so good. I'm seriously thinking about buying this game, and I'm not buying games right now. Who am I kidding? I'm about to start playing Dwarf Fortress, right? Captain Iraq came in the other night and rated us. A hell of a nice guy, good streamer, very entertaining. His supermarket looks fucking huge, by the way. He must be really into this game. Unbelievable. There's the raid message. It's a satisfying game. Yeah, for sure. I stream Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, 6 p.m. GMT. That is 2 o'clock in the East Coast right now. And if you live in California, hi, is it warm? On Sundays, we play RimWorld at noon. That continues this Sunday. I hope to see you. We've got a great integration that allows you to like drop horrible things on me like snakes. You should come by and see me. It's early for Americans, but for the rest of us, it's at a normal time, right in the middle of the day. Take care. Have fun. Great stream as always. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Ape, thanks for the donation. Thanks for this resub, Soma, at the top of it. Lammy Pie, thanks for the raid. Good to see everybody. It's been really good for my mood. I really appreciate you all being here and hanging out. Hope to see you on Sunday. If not, have a great weekend. And yeah, say hello to Captain Iraq. Be kind. Be kind. See you very soon. If I'm lucky, right? If I'm lucky, I'll see you soon. Wait, how do I work? Let's do this. See you soon.